What's going on, everybody?
Yo, 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 what up?
See where old Omni is. He's Omni snoozing today, apparently.
I was
He's in
actually
game.
doing with him earlier.
Oh, were you?
Yeah, making him carry me on his snooze day anyway.
Might as well, you know. What's going on there, Greg, Lakudos, Xander, Jalal, Dark Pulse? Everybody says hey. Their side. There's Dan.
Hey, what up?
So this silly left click EV spam. Speaking of Omni, I had him hop on his monk with a Dragolich and hit 13.5 million just with left click on the target dummy. Just crazy. I'm gonna bust the Huntress out finally later today. You guys been having way too much fun on those guys.
It's pretty fun.
Oh, this is
Won't
Omni.
lie.
I thought this was you. Omni's in game here with me.
Oh, really? Yeah, I'm launching the game right now.
I looked over and completely thought that was you. He still isn't in voice yet.
What a slacker.
It's a April Fool's Day thing on the Dungeon Defenders website there, guys, for those of you who have not seen it.
I think he meant to say Gobu
What's up,
Defenders.
Nick? Ghost Rowan, Sir Suff, B, IHOPS. Everybody's coming. They're all here.
There you go. Threw down some hot multi-twitch link.
I finally got off my lazy ass and nightbotted the multi-twitch link up.
Ah, did you?
It only took me, what, 3 months, 2 months?
Something like that.
I'm so on it with these things, let me tell you. Oh, there will be goblins, Lakudos. Don't you worry.
Man, every time they were doing the I think Kawi or whatever. I'm sorry, mispronouncing the name, but the server overlord for the Discord was doing like giveaways for it, and every time there was, I was trying to get on there, but I was never like in the tavern when they released. Every time, because I want that skin.
Oh. Thanks, there, IHOPS. I'm snoozing. I have my little stream starting soon overlay going still.
Oh, did ya? I do that all the time. I like start a map and they're like, "Hey, I can't see anything."
I'll do the face cam again later on tonight there, Jalal, but I don't want to set it all up in the middle of the day. I just woke up like an hour ago. Well, it's just
good morning.
hero damage. Yeah, I slept in a little. Imagine that.
Oh, you don't do that. What? So wait, we're doing Huntress? Is that what's going on? I can do some Huntress.
I don't have my Huntress set up. I'm going to do it later on today.
Okay, so Omnic and Huntress, you can... Well, what are you going to do, EV2?
Yeah, I think I'm just going to stick on the EV2 for now. I actually was going to... This weekend, I wanted to go ahead and split all my heroes up and do some min-maxing. But now with the update coming next week that's going to be changing so many things, I figure I don't want to spend all those defender medals and then have to redo it all in a few days. So I'm just going to wait. But I'm pretty stoked to see what I can do, because like right now I've got 10 heroes. I've just got one of each, and they're all hybrids. So I'm pretty stoked to see exactly what's going to happen once it all gets divvied up.
It'll be a magical thing?
I'm hoping.
Man, I don't know what's going on. Frames tanking? I might have to relaunch the game. Like teleporting all over the place.
Oh, really?
Something's going on.
I'm having some problems with my notifications. My Streamlabs notifications here.
They seem like they're lagging behind. like longer than they
And
should
I've
take.
had some issues the last couple days, and then that restream, it's a pretty cool service and everything, but it's really, their uptime is very disappointing sometimes. They have a lot of disconnects and stuff, and I mean, of course you don't want that when you're trying to go live, you know. There's Omni finally.
Oh yeah, for
dragging
sure.
in here. What's going on there, Omni?
Hello.
I'm gonna run around in circles and see if this fixes itself.
I'm sure it will.
Oh yeah.
Good evening. Good evening.
Who
Running
dis?
around circles always helps. Oh, Omni decides to do his little wallless build last night with a 4-player match.
Oh, how'd that go?
It was so
didn't go
funny.
well.
They died, so they couldn't hold the lane. So
Well, it's just too much for 4 players. You got to use them walls, man. There we go.
Yeah.
Sophie Lover, thank you for following. That's I heard the notification go off, but it didn't come up on my screen. I don't know. It's kind of funny.
Everything's mixed up.
Oh yeah, Jalal, Omni is still alive. Omni doesn't need any sleep. That's what caffeine is for.
Exactly.
I was just playing around with something actually just before the stream.
Are you guys ready to get one started here?
Let's do it up.
Let's go.
Right.
We're doing Chaos 1 today, right? Oh, I pressed the wrong thing. Whew. That's... Hooray.
I don't care. I'll do whatever you guys want.
Nah, we gotta do
You can
Chaos
always
5.
use,
Gotta be
I
Chaos
can always
5.
get my 8th range shard their side.
That's true. That's true.
I'm glad you finally got one though.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't have any range shard now.
You sold it, didn't you?
I hops thanks to the host.
Omni, so you're gonna have to rejoin on me. Or on side.
That might have been
Rejoin
my
on
fault.
both.
Oops.
I don't know. Omni's the only one that left, so
I
it's
was going
clearly
to say,
his
yeah.
fault.
Why did I leave? And I'll
Wait,
just
wait.
join back on you guys again because it's Bastille. So.
Maybe we should have joined off you. Omni's building,
See,
right?
Now I'm getting the message to join you guys to stay in the match.
Yeah, the whole matchmaking
Oh, I hear
thing's
you there, Brad.
funky, that's for sure.
Let's
What's
hope
up,
this is
Ninja?
fixed on Tuesday, Thursday.
I hope the patch comes Tuesday. I mean, we'll see. You know, the last one, of course, didn't come until what, Friday?
Yeah,
Yeah.
something like that.
I didn't set the command up for it there, Cookie Binger, but it will just spam every 15 minutes. It's going to give you the multi-Twitch link. I guess I should have put the command, but
Go boo. Go boo.
multitwitch.tv/omni/omni/gobu.
/hero /gobu hero.
Gobu Hero.
so who wants to go first? Are you guys
You
want to
got-
do some
you
multi
got-
building,
you
or
got-
we want to?
I thought it was
You can-
Omni, that's why he's here, right? To carry us?
Yeah. What's the deal, Omni?
Okay then, fair.
Come on,
You
come
gonna,
on, man.
you gonna make me build
I'll-
right out of the
I'll-
gates?
I'll test something then and
Oh,
See if
it's
this'll,
fine. It's fine. We've got
see if this'll work.
Dude. 3 DPS, 4 lanes. We got this. What's the worst that could happen?
For what
Guys,
I'm about to do anyway.
It could be the beginning of your flame auras. It might not be the end.
Oh
never
man,
know.
the frames though.
I mean, you're getting 2 extra mobs to hit, plus hopefully the defense power and defense scaling help out the auras. Zimmerman's nervous.
Oh yeah, for sure. I don't blame
Aura
him.
Situation.
I think though, like they said the gambit on auras is gonna like decrease in scaling, but like flame auras already got one like that. Same with flamethrowers. I think the other ones are just gonna be brought down to those levels. I think flamethrowers and auras will probably be staying the same. If I had to make an
Yeah.
uneducated guess, I'm gonna
I'm
try.
really hoping that I'm hoping instead of bringing things down, that they bring other things up. I mean,
Yeah.
they said they're increasing the mob difficulty. So if you're increasing the mob difficulty,
Yeah, I think
technically you'd think they would be increasing the power.
I think they're increasing the difficulty because they think they're increasing the power overall. I'm gonna actually
Yeah.
relaunch the game here real quick. It's
Yeah.
kind of bad.
Already.
And let me
Well,
rejoin.
with all the changes that they're going to be doing to crit and stuff, It's obviously going to change a whole lot of different defenses. So it'll be interesting to see what they've got planned for us.
I'm excited about it. The thing, I mentioned it to Omni last night, their side, but like the three of us, we've been using cannonball towers pretty darn successfully. And in the patch notes or in the patch preview, it specifically mentions cannonball towers as getting a buff.
Ooh.
A buff? Are you what? A buff?
Did it really? I
Yeah.
didn't actually read through the whole thing now that I think of it.
It specifically mentions cannonball towers. It says we want to bring cannons back to the glory that they used to be, or something along those lines.
Yes.
And I'm sitting here thinking, it's like, well, shit, I put cannons in almost every single build.
I mean, I think you could win with just cannonballs right now, but hey, if they want to make them stronger.
Think so. There's so much CC. Oh, Omni's got some flimsy ass walls, Jalal. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, you leave my walls alone now, okay?
Yo, his
This
walls
is
are fine
3
just the way they are.
3.1 million. That's disgraceful, Omni.
I think that's
I'm
higher
sure
than
I've still
mine.
got some. I'm sure I've still got ascension points somewhere hiding.
Yo, take them off defense speed.
So
Or
why
maybe
the
you
two
want that
PDTs
speed?
pointed at the same spot? I wonder.
Well, I just tested this moments ago and I got away with it. So I want to know whether or not if it's going to work with three of us here.
Well, we will find out.
Didn't
And it also
fit
gives me more space to put some flamethrowers down as well. Some lovely flamethrowers.
Some flamethrowers never hurt, you know? That'd be awesome, Guttural. If, like, the heavy cannonball did a knockback and forced enemies off the edge or whatever. That'd be cool as hell.
Here, let's try
I suppose I could
this.
put down one cannonball per lane just to help out a little.
Do in-game music this time.
Are you crit build on your PDTs or are you poison build?
Poison.
On both.
Yeah.
Really? I have no
What
idea
is
what you're
it-
doing then.
What I was trying to test. Well, not exactly test, but I want to know if it's going to work. Because I just got away with it with the two PDTs and one cannon per lane.
Nice.
I mean,
Jalal says his PDTs have more health than your walls, Omni. Your flimsy walls.
My
Man.
flimsy walls.
his flimsy PDTs and cannonballs neither have health on them. I'm so nervous playing with them all the time.
None of my stuff has health on them.
I sneeze and his stuff dies. It's the worst.
Maybe Ramsters. That's about it.
You know,
Okay, well, this
very
is going to
much
be
there,
an epic
Cookie.
fail or an epic win. One of the two.
I have a feeling you could
Injured today, I
probably
should
just
say.
sell a PDT per lane and it'd be just as good. Yo, I
It's
thought you said
kind
you
of-
wanted a cannonball
mean,
over here.
It's only going to stack twice. Thanks there, Cookie Binger, or Gobu Binger. I really
I'll
appreciate it.
take one
Is
out
there-
from that lane then.
I just thought you wanted a cannonball per lane. Is there one over here?
Yeah, I'll stick one over here then.
I don't
It's
care either
because
way.
Omni's a little slow there, Raw. Don't mind him.
Wow.
Sorry, Omni. I'll be nice to you at some point.
Are
today,
you
I
just gonna
promise.
take that?
Lies.
You just gonna take that from him?
He's beating me all the time.
Wait,
But
wait.
That's just how we speak to one another. So
Where do I
just
go?
get used to it.
Where do I DPS? Juice is in my lane. Fine, I'll stay over here.
Oh,
You know,
I've got another lane.
I'm gonna go down in the ancient sleuths here. Let me just go down
Alright,
the.
Nobody ever
I was
takes
gonna
the
say,
bottom lane. So
I'd try the Wallace lane if you want.
This is the butt lane here. This is where everything runs off to.
okay, everything's pretty much just dying in my lane.
Yo, sell it all. I'm just gonna punch everything.
Don't tempt me. I will. Midway.
Maybe not everything.
Mid wave. You know.
That's
Yo.
alright, because I'm going to just wait for an assassin to jump on me and then go stand on Omni's PDTs.
Oh, speaking of,
Just to keep things fun. It's a heavy cannonball shard there, Lilo. I, I, the sheet shows that as C4, but I saw one on C3 the other day.
Yeah, I think C3. I can never remember. I should stop making statements like that.
Well, there's just so many. It does show. I remember that one specifically because I was looking for
Yo.
it, and it does say on all the sheets C4. And I got my first one off of C4, but like I
Gyros.
said, I did find one on.
Thank you
PS3
very much,
yesterday
dude.
or the day before. What you want upgraded there, Omni? PDTs?
Yeah, just pick
Dude,
one.
thanks. Hashtag multi-donate. Sorry if you're listening in on Juice's side. I'm not pushing to talk for this part. What are we doing? Try hard.
Just up in the PDTs.
Yeah. This is.
Yo,
this is
Kane, what
true
up?
Try.
Wait, so we were only upping one of them in each lane?
Yeah, just one of them.
See, Omni knows it's pointless to have more than one per lane, but he wants to do it just to show off.
I just want to see it.
You're listening to
the
both.
damage is pretty good. Like even if you look at it.
Man, watching both
Yeah, a bunch
streams
of
is one
people.
thing. Listening to both is another. Oh, that's
Yeah.
confusing commitment. Wait, what do we
A bunch of
got?
people in chat are saying they found that heavy cannonball on C3 as well.
Omni, if I punch this ogre, will it kill your stuff?
Well, feel free to punch it then.
I'm gonna punch the heck out of it.
Got some ogre punching, huh?
Yeah, man.
I'll just move out the way then.
Yeah, you just
So that
back up,
I
man.
can't take I can't take the blame for anything that happens over there.
Now we got this. By that I mean, I was gonna make a dirty fisting joke. I don't think I need to. You guys can get it. I don't know if I don't know if those are in range. Oh, they weren't.
Oh, let's find out. Let's see. I'm gonna wait in and watching.
Oh, there we go.
Jump,
I got
jump,
knocked back.
Jump.
Oh, he jumped in the gate.
Getting wrecked here by these assassins. They're just
Yo.
all over me.
But I was able to fight the ogre because you had all the
Yeah,
assassins
you-
on you. Thanks.
Relying too much on the cannon there, Juice. Is that what it is?
Oh, I didn't die. I
Just
actually
the one
added a
cannon.
little bit more health to the EV this morning. Got him up over 80k. That rolling around with 60,000 is a little sketchy.
Yeah, just a little bit.
On the EV for sure.
Just to,
Feels so frail.
you know, as frail as Omni's weak ass walls.
Oh, I shouldn't laugh. They have more HP than mine.
I was gonna say, don't even you start. You know, you.
Yeah, mine
Yeah,
are
but
pretty
Side
low.
does it on purpose, Omni, to keep things challenging.
Exactly.
You're actually
Yeah.
trying, and you've got these flimsy walls.
Let me have your leftovers.
Juice
if
gets
you've
it.
got any. You got any leftover mana?
Oh,
some.
I have.
Go on.
Wait. Where are you?
Yeah, right here, man.
Okay.
Right here.
Now I have 69
Thank you.
mana. Do you want it?
Thank you.
What's going on there?
No. I need to drop this. I need to drop this 69 mana on you. There you go. All right.
So,
What are the
Tim,
bosses?
The best 3 shards for PDTs
Got
will
this.
probably, different people will tell you different things. I personally use destruction,
Oh,
defense
the
rate,
explosive.
and the explosive poison on my PDTs. But
Is
there's a,
I didn't mean to interrupt, but is defense rate faster than the poison rate?
it's exactly the same. You
Ah.
can actually stack them both.
Yeah,
get
you
the
can stack
poison
on
really
both.
ticking.
But if you can only do one, for example, it's better to go defense rate then, just because you
Yeah,
get the
'cause
faster
then
fire rating too.
Yeah. Get
I
the best of
originally
both worlds.
had. I think I originally didn't have the defense rate on mine. I had the destruction, the PDT, explosive, and that shard.
Poison
Never
rate?
had rate on it. So, and it was working fine, you know. Defense rate it just makes things die just that little bit quicker, really.
Look at you guys with your rage shards to spare.
Yeah, I've got quite a few actually.
I need more.
Oh no! Don't jump on me! I got a
want more
punch!
attack rate.
Damn it!
I don't
My
have
pets!
any of those power gambits though.
Oh no, those freaking assassins.
Shinesky, I personally used flamethrowers and ramsters to make the transition from Chaos 3 to Chaos 4. What did you guys use when you went through it the first time?
Flamethrowers, ramsters.
Flamethrowers.
Yeah.
Flamethrowers,
Just
ramsters.
a lot of flamethrowers.
I mean, flamethrowers are definitely pretty strong.
It was oil guys. It was that I mostly used for CC as well, because I was using flamethrowers. It wasn't sand that I was using. I didn't have because of having the shards for the extra stun and stuff on the geysers. I tried to utilize that as much as I could.
There's nothing wrong with how you were doing it there, Tend. I was actually using deadly strikes for a little while too, just because of the stupid range.
Yeah, get some love on the cans.
PDT range is ridiculous when you stack it all.
Yeah.
It's an April Fool's thing on the DD2 website there, Shorty.
You weren't supposed to say.
Well,
What?
it's people
What do you
keep
mean?
asking.
It's
Let people, eventually click and be like, oh.
Well, I didn't
okay.
put a link to it. I just made them. I mainly did it for the Discord people. I made a nice little Go
Do you-
Defenders 2 thumbnail for YouTube, and
no, I got the thing.
Oh, all right, okay, then. Cool.
But I'll take your lane again because I want to keep fighting the big things.
No worries.
Yo,
Yeah.
I want to punch the big guys. Actually, I'm still
I'm
waiting
just
on that
chilling.
roller
I'm just
because
chilling here.
there's some perfectly clean jokes to make with a punching character and the red ring on the back.
because Omni built it there, Tibor, and he's got to do things a little different.
He's a building
Yeah,
hipster.
like just sell stuff in the middle of waves, and
Well, I mean,
I mean, it's not like that one was doing anything, right?
I don't think it
asking why
was.
the
That's what I'm
PDTs are
testing out now.
double-stacked.
See whether or not.
I mean, you were there when I was testing them in the tavern, right? Like,
Oh no, yeah. But what I was actually doing was actually making a flyer killer PDT.
oh,
The thing to do then is put one back behind the blockade and one over on the pipe or something. That way you get
Yeah.
coverage.
that damage though.
So I decided to not put any Gambit Ascension into a brand new Huntress. Because you guys were saying that obviously your PDT struggled, but then that was because you guys were using full Gambit and I wasn't. So
My
I
PDT
decided
struggle?
to. Yeah, I decided to just be
With
like,
flyers, he means.
I never said that. I never tried it because
Well,
it seems
on-
scary.
Like on 3-man, I use PDTs on flyers all the time, but on
Yeah,
a
well, that
3-man,
was the-
you've got to upgrade them.
yeah, that
mine
was the
anyway.
catch. But I
And
don't. I
Omni's-
found I didn't need to.
Malthius,
Yeah,
Quibbly,
Omni,
Ogre.
Omni doesn't need to upgrade his because he spent all his go-go juice on PDTs
On my
instead of
walls,
flimsy
on my walls, yeah. I was just there to say, on my walls, yeah, on my walls.
Because your gear drops are based off of what you're wearing there, Shane. There's a video on my channel about
Right side, you need to protect this with your
gaining
life.
and progression.
What? This? I mean, the HP is not bad. I need to protect that with my life. Okay,
Protect it with your life, man.
I can do this.
So
I can-
it's all you.
I can do this. But why?
I'm
just
aware,
goes.
Tibor. Like I said, just talk to Omni. He's the derp that put two of them there next to each other.
Oh, I forgot about the geode, by the way. Oh, we're fine.
I got it.
Good.
Oh,
I
maybe.
wanted
had
to test
assassin
whether
get
or
up
not
on
it
me.
would
I
apply
still
the
died.
poison tick bait quicker.
What's going on there, Dragon Shadow?
Oh, legendary's dropping for days. Another one. Oh my god, keep it coming.
It's
Keep
all
it.
lies. It's nothing
I've
but
got-
greens, and you know it.
I've got
Omni.
three so far. Can I get more? Get some more?
Doing
You're
good
doing
there,
a weapon.
G-Stone.
This is so
Doing
hard.
good.
Use a new weapon.
You know, it is a lot harder to get this thing hit than I thought it would be.
The true test. Can you keep Omni's walls alive?
It's all right. I just ogre stomped all his stuff and died. So my lane is in rough shape here. Somebody wants to.
I got silence bugged.
Ah, no.
Still couldn't get that thing killed.
It looks fine to me.
Everybody's
still got a flamethrower.
Yeah.
So much for
Flame
that.
goes down.
I spoke too soon.
Side jump said it's like, it's mine.
Right as he stomps.
Yo, that wasn't me who made him stop. But I got it all on camera. So Omni, what were you doing, dude?
Just getting.
Okay, maybe it was me.
Silenced as usual. It's good.
Oh, I will. There's
I just had to get the close up
Gotta
for the
give me time
camera.
to have my fun, man. Everybody wants me to jump on that campaign, the Chaos 1 account that I've got going. I got a legendary chest, but
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll
I gotta
take the
have,
legendary.
I gotta have me time, you know.
Did you really just?
Man, I got a double legendary drop, 2 15 upgrade helmets. Both.
The dream.
How disappointing. Double leggies in the box, and they're both pieces of crap.
Yo, Shorty, what up?
Subaru G-Stone.
Yo, we opening it? I'm opening them. Empowered Beam,
Yeah,
Panic
might as well.
Fire. Oh, let's sell both of them. Those are bad.
Let's see. I only got. Oh, I didn't pick it up yet. I got 0 because it's on the ground. And I got another Frosty Power. It's going away.
Do you mute when you talk to your chat or no? Asks Shorty says, sometimes I will not push to talk so the other guys can't hear me. But I never mute myself. That's what you mean.
I use a noise gate,
that.
a separate noise gate program because I just have so much loud noise where I live with the, you know, right on the ocean and then trains and everything else.
Yeah, so Shorty, when, you know, there's maybe a lot of discussion going, but I need to address something specifically for my chat, I will not push to talk, to interrupt, basically. Otherwise, I'll make them listen to me.
It's all right.
It's always
Omni
fun
needs to
speaking over
listen.
each other. We just speak over each other. It's fine.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's actually not that bad. I have it set up so that you guys are always slightly more quiet than me. So, I'm always talking over you on my end.
Am I going again or?
Sure, if you're going to volunteer for it.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if you want to,
Oh,
sure.
damn.
Don't let me stop you.
I'm not complaining.
Oh, why did it have to be a scatter shot? Come on. Come on.
Yo, scatter shots are fun. Maybe. Wait, for what?
On a huntress.
Oh, ew.
Very ew. It's like, no thank you.
I never like the scatter shots. I don't know. I guess I just like playing my ranged characters from more range.
You like to be ranged when you're ranged.
I like to be ranged. Oh yeah. So how you liking the old Lavamancer deeps there?
Yo, it's pretty freaking good, man.
Is it?
Yeah, I'm doing. So okay. So there's some situations like when you use fight the dummies where you get like double damage or something along those lines. The Huntress is one of them, like with her abilities. Lavamancer is another, I believe. So on the dummy, I'm doing like 5 million DPS. When I'm punching something, I think it's around like 2 something. 2.5 mil.
Dang,
That's all feel.
that's
Like
not
I'm not
too
really
shabby.
counting on the. Anyways, yeah. So I punch for 2+ mil DPS in a burst.
And you're just hero damage, hero health, or
Hero damage, hero health, and then I'm using poisonous tips for the burst.
nice. It's hero damage, Mark. The monk's right click.
Could you expand on that, Shorty? I'm not sure which problem you're specifically asking about.
Do this the easy way. Easy.
Yo, Gyros is so fun. Oh, the bag problem.
Bag problem? What bag problem?
We'll have better
Not
sorting
have
for
enough.
shards, so hopefully you'll be able to at least not hoard too much more than you need. I'm not sure what this
That
specific loot drop problem you're asking about, though. There's a few.
that feature to sort by name is just completely awesome.
Oh my god, that's that might be my most looked forward to change. I'm pretty sure I'm sitting on like 4 different split vipers right now, but I can never see them at the same time, so I don't know for sure.
Oh yeah. Then I went through and attempted to organize the shards again. I've done it several times now. You just get so many of them, you know. But the last time I went through, I ended up having like 8 fully upgraded overwhelm shards. It's like, oh my god,
That's a bit much.
what the hell? You know, I mean, I was using it a lot because it's definitely helpful early on. But I definitely I spent way too many defender medals on overwhelm shards, that's for sure. Sophie, I'm using life leech and charged shot. Now, I actually normally don't use life leech. I usually use, which one?
Wait, we
This
can set
lightning
this up.
touch. But it's debatable whether or not that's actually working properly. It's hard to see the damage on it.
I think it's just really low damage, right? Like it's 40% of your damage stat. Something?
Yeah. What does it say? Yeah, 40% of your hero damage is storm damage, so it's definitely not much. Figure 40% of this guy is he's all into weapon mans basically, so the hero damage is only 16,000. So 40% of that is not a ton.
Yeah, Shorty. I mean,
No, it's just like a search feature there, Jalal. It's not actually going to sort your bags for you. That would be nice.
the
But,
never know situation. Okay, so how about this? Like, if you have extra heroes,
Too much.
just throw down like
But
any
just being
random
able to
relics and
go and
slot shards
filter,
into it.
you know, filter
So like
shards.
you're holding your
only,
shards
and then
and
go by name
relics
and see
like
them
on your
alphabetically
heroes
listed.
instead of in
To
your
me,
bags. That
that's
could
like
be a way to help it, but otherwise, like,
a huge lifesaver. Going to
Yeah.
save so much time.
I mean, it's a game about looting and gearing and
Cookie
stuff, you
Binger
know.
is saying that if you
Inventory
use
stuff
lightning
is, yeah.
touch on scatter shot, his damage goes from 500k to 4 million.
Really?
I guess you get that for each shot, maybe.
Maybe it's like a flat amount per like projectile kind of thing. So scatter shots
Yeah.
about like 10 projectiles.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Are we double PDT again? Oh, is this one? The Colossus.
Yeah, he's got to have his Colossus fun.
I'm really enjoying him at the moment, actually. The
You know what I
damage
use
is
the
just.
Colossus their side.
The damage is just.
What's that?
He uses the Colossus because he's embarrassed about his flimsy walls.
I was actually gonna say, only 3.5 mil on a Colossus? That's actually kind of low, isn't it?
Well, I think he's using a medallion on it.
A medallion, yeah.
Are you really?
Getting the.
You might want to
full
rethink
face
that.
wreckage.
I don't know. When we were playing with it earlier, I didn't really feel its effects very much. I gotta say.
It's because everything else was just dying before it manages to reach him.
I just stood on it. I stood in front of it when I had assassins on me,
Yeah, that's pretty much what he's there for. He's just
clubbing them. I wish I
slamming
can't see their
from- he
HP
swims
bars.
3 hits or something.
I'm half tempted to force Omni to open this middle lane. He never does, even though I constantly chastise
Oh,
him
right,
about
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I've
That's
just
so
had
good.
so much good luck off of drops off that middle lane. I don't know
Smiley,
why.
what up?
I'm superstitious, but
I never usually build it. I don't know why. I'm just such a spawn killer.
Yeah, Shorty, when you buy a hero, it gives you a slot for that hero. You don't have to buy a slot as well as the hero to be able to use it.
I'm not a. I'm sorry, Side. Go ahead.
But I don't think I was going to say anything, actually.
Oh, Dan was asking about the sword canister with lightning touch. I don't care what kind of numbers I can get on the dummy. I care more about just having fun, and I like fast firing items, so I just have lots of fun with them. So I won't. I really could care less what's going to give me the most DPS on the dummy. I either win or I lose, and that's all I care about. Personally, but I know a lot of players aren't like that.
Gotta use the best of the best. And only the best.
won't
Did
use,
anyone see
uh,
there's a roller this wave?
I won't use items
there?
that I don't enjoy the playstyle.
I was just wondering if there was.
Wait, are you gonna do the thing?
I'm gonna try anyway with 3 players. I think it might be a little less low damage, but I'll try.
What are you gonna do there, Ami?
Attempt to one-shot the roller.
Ah,
Because I was doing it on a single player, but
Didn't you did it once on 2-player earlier, didn't you?
I think so. It was pretty damn close. I think he had, what, 100k left or something? I'm not too sure. 100 left or something? Or maybe even 10.
It's definitely not a roller, but I got this one. I got this.
Yeah, I'm just
Oh.
not bothering about it. I think next wave, hopefully. Next wave, hopefully.
Get that meaty Squire swings. Yo, congrats,
yeah.
Smiley.
that and when you look at it too, the majority in the build that I'm using right now. I mean, don't get me wrong. With a monk friend
Right
and
here,
a
Shorty.
Dragolich, I can get up to 13 million. It wasn't at 13 million, Omni?
Wait, excuse me.
Yeah,
13 million
yeah,
on
yeah.
what?
With just left click spam on the EV, I got up to 13 million DPS. With
just-
Oh, uh-huh.
yeah. So I
Yeah,
mean,
but-
it's not like I'm using something that's underpowered.
I'll have to be right back. I need to change my pants.
It's all about that charged shot. I mean, my charged shot is critting for, I think it's 2.7 million, and sometimes it's just pop, 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 and just rips them off. You know.
So that's hero damage, crit, and health, I guess. Mainly.
Nah, just hero damage, hero health.
No crit,
on
or
every
not
piece.
much
No-
crit, I guess.
I've got a few ascension points into it, but not very much. Let me
And with
see.
a really fast fire.
Actually, I've got no ascension points into it, so that's with no hero crit.
Yo, Siphon, it's not that I didn't believe you, dude. I didn't think it was 13 mil though.
Oh, I got hero crit. Pardon me.
What's-
I got hero crit on the weapon.
Yeah, just a tiny bit though.
Yeah. But it's
Um,
just insane. I'm anxious
how fast
to
do
see
you
what it'll
fire?
do when I.
He's on fire!
It's a 4 per second. I'm using a McBoogers.
Nick Bookers.
Make a doodle. McDougal. I still like the McManus projector. I'm
I do
still on
too,
the
but
hunt
I
for
just
one
can't
of those.
find one that's worth a shit.
Yeah, I can't find one either.
Every time I haven't found any legendary 60 upgrade ones, or mythical 60 upgrade ones for that matter. I
think
found
we-
some like 15 up ones and stuff like that.
Yeah, weapons seem to be the thing that I'm having the most trouble with, actually.
Tristan, I use
Ooh.
so much for your PDTs there, Omni.
What the
Siphon,
hell?
an apprentice could do it too.
Yeah,
Wow.
shit happens.
Man,
That just
Anyway, on the Nimbus, I use a
seems wrong.
medallion with defense range, defense rate, and
That's embarrassing.
destruction.
kind of is. It should just go away now.
oh
Yeah,
no.
you just gotta upgrade that PDT when you're in multiplayer.
Hey,
never,
man.
never.
If at first you
Never.
don't succeed, build for us again.
What's going on there, pink-haired fedora man?
All right. Do you believe?
Oh, I'm a believer. Let's see, what are we gonna get? I got the music turned
Sounds
down
like
too low.
sewers.
Yeah, there we go.
Sewers
Sewers
again.
it is. I always wait to hear that little bubble. I'll do this one.
DPS, I don't know, Shorty, but they're doing like 120k on crits for my Snaking Sands. You got this one?
Yeah, I'll
I,
take care of this
I
one.
believe.
Yeah, bees well. No point in doing any repeats.
Well, to some point. As long as I don't have to build, I'm fine.
See, I'm going to go double PDTs too, but I'm going to split them up like this, just on this lane. And it gives me I know the PDT damage isn't going to stack, but the it gives me coverage from the spawn to the wall. That's the only lane I do it on, though. Well, I guess I do spawn PDT coverage on these other lanes too. However, I'm going to use walls because I don't have this flimsy Omni walls, so
Guess that's
I
such
don't mind
big
putting
walls.
mine down.
Look at you guys with your ascension stats.
Omni's getting up there. What are you at now, Omni? Did you bust 500?
No, not yet.
Gotta be getting close.
Juice, I just want you to know that Gyros wants me to throw the mana in the river next time you're building. So, just letting you know. I would never do that to you.
Lies.
Believe it or not, that
Lies.
has happened to me already. That's what happens when you open up Chaos 5 runs to the public. Your mana gets dropped in the queue.
I don't think I've done any public chaos yet.
And more so in C1
Once.
than anything else, I would say.
Yeah, but who needs mana in C1, right?
Yeah, this is true. I got way too many cannons over here.
I don't think there's such thing as too many cannons.
Oh, this is true. That's a very valid point.
Man, you got no HP on them either. You people. You people.
It's just a medallion with no HP, so
It's a wrong Dalian.
all power.
Wrong Dalian.
Well, I'm still hoping for a nice
Sounds
legendary
about
orb.
accurate. I feel like I'm missing something.
Sand? Have you done
Obelisk?
No
Nimbus?
obelisk.
Oh no, not an obelisk. I thought for sure that was it.
Some sand, I'm sure. No snake in sand.
Volcano, maybe?
Oh.
I think we're missing that volcano, right?
And a nimbus, a volcano, an obelisk,
Let me just take a quick swim here.
a colossus.
Ooh,
Right.
weapon manufacturer. Look at you.
Ooh, can't-
Look at you.
I'm getting all fancy and stuff.
Weapon mans are the shit, man.
Oh,
Good stuff.
they're good, but I'm too scared to use them with cyborgs.
You won't
I
get a
mean, they
frost
get
next to
disabled.
them, though.
I mean,
You know, they definitely
have
get a
used
little
them, though.
downtime.
Ooh, I like this spot though. This is nifty.
Oh yeah, 10-0. You know there's always going to be fail jumps. It's just what I do.
He does it on purpose for entertainment reasons. Definitely
Yeah,
not.
that's it.
Yeah, yeah.
Sure.
You got
entertainment.
AA, or is your PDT enough for it? Over here.
Yeah, the PDT should
Okay.
cover it. That and the weapon
Cannon.
manufacturers will hit it.
Oh, wait, what? Wait.
The
What?
weapon mans will hit the air. So this is
Wait,
our
wait,
weak
what?
lane right here.
He was talking about the other lane.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Or yeah, the PDTs will cover this lane, and then the other lane, the weapon manufacturer will take care of them.
What do you mean the weak lane? I'm here.
Well, that's why you're here, side, because we
Exactly.
have to strengthen it up a little.
I got this.
I'm just going to
But-
run around. I'm just going to run around.
If it makes you
Stand
guys
over
feel
at
any
this
better, I
corner.
did just waste my pet before hitting G.
I was gonna ask when you had used your pet. Did you want to take this lane? I was just over here to bug you. I don't care where I go.
Oh, I don't care either.
I
think
this is my
we'll
favorite
actually-
lane to DPS in though.
Kind of have a dance party in the middle, I'm pretty sure.
Would you like
That's
to?
why I'm over here.
Let's go. Wanna go dance in the middle?
Oh no, Dan. McDougars is not the Mega Buster. McDougars is the McBooger.
Big booger.
Yeah, we actually are getting a little bit of pressure on this wall already.
Oh, that's my bad for leaving.
Oh, no,
I thought we were going to
it's
go
all
for a
good.
dance party.
I'm
was
in
promised
having a
dance parties.
right now. The dance party's over here.
Actually, yeah. What do you have set up for this lane?
Nothing. The
Nothing.
wall's there just as a last resort. The
Uh,
cannon up top will hit it, but it's pretty much just there as a last resort.
Lord. No.
so-
Ah.
What about stuff from the Oh, but you didn't lose the sub-objective lane. I'm starting to understand.
Now the sub-objective lane will that sub-objective will probably go down, unless
I'm just fighting
Mark's
it
just
at the
parked there.
moment.
Yeah.
I have to battle it with Juice. You know, he must defend it, but he always lets it go down. So.
Sir, this is the Autumn Meow. It is the
Yo, if you need something to
OP
defend it,
pay-to-win
just
pet.
take a Squire there, right?
Defend it. Defend it.
I'll offend it. How about
Juice
that?
is not allowed any extra loot. That's why we must defend it. He can't get the loot.
Yo, I got this.
Are you Fire Square?
No, I'm Hero
No?
Diver Squire.
Oh, I could have been throwing bombs.
Yo, I have that Burning Strikes weapon though, so you're gonna see me ignite things all the time.
Oh, all right, yeah.
Burning Strikes is the shit on a Squire. It is awesome.
Man, it's so good.
I
Burning
use that
things
on
from
my
across
Squire,
the map.
too. It just tears shit up.
I can't tell what it is, if it's either Storm Gloves or... Oh, no!
No. Oh,
You were supposed to be paying attention to that, man!
no. You said you had it.
I'm just here to swing!
You said you had it.
I'm just here to
Seth was
swing.
attending the dance party on me.
That's
I
right.
believed. Yeah, I believed.
I got this, though. Ready? No, don't get the assassin off me! I gotta get this!
Matt, I didn't get my first range shard
There we
until
go.
Ascension 175, so I mean I've got a bunch of them now. Hell,
Only.
Sidewalk is like Ascension 7 million and hasn't gotten a range shard, or he's got one range shard.
It was Ascension 395 for the first one.
Jesus, man, that is brutal.
I mean, you know, it's not like I was farming it for 395. It was mostly
Yeah.
C5 stuff.
I farmed it. I
was
went
probably
to
100.
C1 and just grinded it until I got it.
There might have been up to 100 Ascension levels worth of C1 farming off stream.
That's just shitty luck, man.
Still
well-
no roller.
Alright, that shit's down, so, well, whatever. Not my problem anymore. I only got 10 mana.
I might want to move.
Nope. Oh,
You know what? Let me move this weapon man around a little bit here to get a little double dip in lane coverage.
Ooh.
you in the double dipping.
Got a double dip. Let's go like this instead.
Talking dirty.
That way we handle that lower objective a little. The ones up top are just to kind of thin the herd. It's not 185% anymore, Cookie Binger. They did change it, but it's still stronger than anything else. It's 155% now.
Ooh, that
Oh, yeah.
range.
Sir Sophisticus has gotten 3 range shards while AFKing C1 watching us live stream. Jesus, dude.
Wait, so
That's
today?
not all today.
Okay. I
From
was gonna say, like,
multiple sessions.
we've been going for not even an hour now. Jeez.
Marquis, I use destruction, defense rate, and explosive poison. On PDTs. I really do like the way that there is multiple ways to build things.
Oh god.
You know the DPS difference, if you look at it over a 60-second period, between using a mark or using a medallion with 3 nodes down on the weapon manufacturers, is only 5,000. It's I did 269,000 with the medallion and 264,000 with a mark. It's insanely close. I don't know. Did you guys read anything about changes to assassins? I don't think assassins are changing.
Not in the post. I remember Isom replied to like a forum thing about maybe their damage and health being
Yeah, damage
scaled, and
reduction and
they're talking about
Yeah.
like a timer between like silences,
Does
so there was
somebody
no
have
silence
1
chains.
mana?
I have plenty of mana. Where are you?
yeah,
I'm
I've got
the
90
in the
left.
mid.
Right, you ready? Oh, get
Very
some
nice.
mana.
Oh
Have
yeah.
all.
Hell, I'll take it to tier 5 with that.
I don't. I was going to say, why was that one not up first?
On
Shit.
Fishers, I use a medallion with defense health on it, and then use vamp, destruction, and range.
I didn't even look to see if there was roller
Geode.
again.
And of course, the little charge shot just will not proc against a geode when I really need it to.
I was trying to take that sin with me, but it just.
That's not how any of this works. I wish it was, though. Pretty cool. You have to sacrifice yourself to get rid of one.
You know, it depends on how you look at it, Cookie Binger. If you're using a like a auto stun, like maybe the pet, and all the assassins pop on you at once, it actually makes it ridiculously easy to kill them all at the same time, because you just stun them all and then burn them all down with AOE. So I mean, it sucks when you're not using a
Where's
stun
that
pet
Phoenix going?
and you get all chain stunned by them. Ooh. Shit, I didn't get switched in time.
I tried to save you.
I was trying to switch over to the Squire for some face roll
Roller?
in there.
Roller? No roller?
You should just check the gates beforehand, man. You're gonna ask it every time. Besides, how are you gonna roller takedown when I'm roller takedowning? I've got a sword for the backside. Nah, you got it.
And this still isn't. Oh wait, there we go. Wait.
Sloth, if you're in full gear, most people would say the best way is Chaos 3 Trials to grind Ascension. I haven't really did any Ascension grinding.
Could you move these nodes down a little bit?
Oh, what's up?
Why?
Could you move these nodes over?
What's wrong with my nodes, man?
To see the damage for when this roller.
41
Just-
million.
No, I meant it was just to move over a bit.
I don't
It doesn't
understand.
matter. Just
I
go.
don't see the issue here.
The nodes are perfect.
It's so the nodes weren't hitting the roller. It
Those-
would only be me.
I don't think nodes hit rollers, do they?
They do this weak ass damage to them, like
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
most other ones would.
Yeah, I thought you
We
meant
don't
like
need the roads.
actual
No,
damage.
It's not
We don't
much,
need
but
the nodes to hit rollers. We got sidewalk roller killer here.
No. This is all Omni now. He wants to take it down.
I wanted it all for myself. I'm being greedy.
I tell you what I want. If we're gonna be greedy here, Omni,
I hit him in the butt. So-
top right again. I want both of you guys to play monks and just follow me around and keep me perm buff.
I can do that. That's easy enough.
I can run around as a monk. I don't know about buffing you.
Because thank you very
Ooh,
much.
he
I really
does.
appreciate it.
That guy just knocked your weapon manufacturer off. I didn't expect him to. With you having it up on this ledge here, he still managed to take it down.
They're gonna hit it.
Yeah, I
mean,
didn't
they're-
think that they would.
The EMP goes through walls, so I mean,
The wall
they're gonna
hacks.
hit your. Yeah, but it's only 15 seconds, so just chillax for 15 seconds and
15 seconds is a while.
we'll get back to wrecking the faces.
I need to heal.
Now,
Heal.
Jennifer, you get a free hero slot when you buy a new hero, so you won't have to worry about that. Man, I got rolled again. Cookie Binger, I'm using
Get out of the way.
range, destruction. I don't even remember. I'll look. I'm using range, destruction, and something else.
Oh,
Get off me.
where did we lose that one?
What the hell, roller killer?
He's getting your stuff killed. Let me
Move,
repair that.
move, move. No.
Do it on me. No, only 10 million.
Come on, dude.
How
Hey,
weak.
you even try?
10 mil on one shot. That's ridiculous.
You did catch that there, didn't you?
Do you have speed on your
I'm sure
thing,
that was
Smiley?
you there.
Do you have the relic
sure
slotted
that's
into the right slot?
Whoop. Let's see. I'm using a medallion with deadly strikes, destruction, and power transfer is the best combination I found personally. Now, the combinations with shards are really, really close if you actually test them like over the course of a minute. And I got another crappy helmet, 45 ups this time.
I got stuck with mythical.
See what kind of shardage you got there. Frosty Power. Sold.
There's a lot of shard selling. A lot.
Nanik, the PDTs, like I just mentioned, destruction, defense rate, and explosive. On the cannons, I'm actually just playing. They're actually not doing much damage, but normally I use medallion on cannons with range rate and heavy cannonball.
Maybe forget to upgrade the vamp one.
But these, I'm actually using an orb today just because I wanted to go pew 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 much quicker. And it's really just using it for CC. That's an interesting thought, Jalal. Water elemental on the weapon mans. It'd be fun to try out.
I like putting water elemental on basically everything.
Have you
at least
you've
once
been using it a lot, huh?
Not recently, but it's just funny to put it on stuff that's unorthodox.
Yeah. I did test out the skeletal orcs with fingers and the water elemental, and it does indeed.
I mean, to be fair,
auto proc free stuns.
A totem with vamp isn't the same as a medallion with destruction, right? Maybe it's just.
It's kind of funny you say that, Chase. A lot of people say that. I've heard several people say that they thought Chaos 2 was tougher than Chaos 3.
Cyborgs are rough.
Thanks there, Yak. It's actually streaming to YouTube and Twitch, but if you go to multitwitch.tv/juicebags/Sidewalk Heroes, you see it all. Whose turn? You mean to go again, or you want to go?
I feel bad not building at all.
We should probably do it then.
All right.
Should we do the joint build side?
I'm always willing to volunteer someone else up on.
No, you should. No, you don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that. Just give me your mana. I'll build. It's my turn. It's my turn.
Fair enough.
Even if I get the short end of the stick on turns for building, I'll do it.
Just needed to see the cheddar.
Don't worry.
I'm just flying around.
The longest map to build with the slowest
here.
builder in the group. Let's do this.
I don't know, Side. I think Omni might take that award.
I don't know. I mean, we've been playing together, Omni. Do you think I'm faster than you?
You've definitely got a lot faster, I would say.
I mean, if I'm doing my standard build, I guess.
Yeah, just normal go-to builds, you're pretty fast. You're just as fast as we are.
Yeah, Jalal, it scales slightly better with the medallion, but it is really, really close between a mark and medallion. Last night on that late night stream, I had people in chat saying, "Oh, Omni's building this one. I'll go make a sandwich." Like, oh man.
It's only just because of the fact that you were just standing there watching. That's all it is.
Well, that's kind of what I do. I just kick back,
watch,
relax, and let you do all the work. And then if we win, I do my best to take all the glory.
And then I'll point out that there's loot down in that hole, in that big ravine over there. And
I'm certain there is some. I'm going to check it out here in a minute.
Yeah, you're going to hop down.
I'm actually trying to get all the way over to this one. Ooh, it'll let you. That's
you guys are having fun while I'm building this long-ass map.
Here, catch this. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's...
all the way over this platform. I wonder if it'll let me jump onto that.
Okay, Juice, I'll do it just for you.
Jump on it.
All right, Omni. Let's see if you can make it over here.
You jerks doing.
It's going to require some floating or flying. Actually, it's not that difficult. You can jump right from this one.
Well, I'm going to cheat.
I thought I did something special.
I'm going to cheat and do it the easy way.
Where are you? You're over there? Oh, that's not that bad.
Now you can
See,
Come
get
on,
all
Ami.
the.
Jump,
I
man.
didn't get enough altitude. Oh
See-
no!
where's he?
I
Where's
mean, there is no loot down here in this big hole over here. I'm just saying.
No, no, no.
Me?
No, you gotta go a little like 20
You
paces to
kidding
the
me?
left.
Now I never made it all the way over to
Where are you
that
going from?
platform. Is that the one I was just on? Let me look.
See, I hit my number. I hit the
Yeah.
wrong key again.
This platform here, it surprises me that you can stand on this, but you can't stand on the balcony. You fall through it. It's got like a false floor.
No, no.
How about? Did you find any loot down there, Emily?
I found the water elemental shard. That's what I found.
Really? Because I figured you just found the drenched shard.
Oh,
Water
Damn
geyser one.
damn it! I missed.
Wow,
Oh shit!
Bad jokes.
I lived. I lived, but I missed.
Well, you gotta try again then, right?
Flamethrowers,
Aha.
Sir Sophisticus, you just want to go defense
Aha.
power.
Can you
Now
jump on
that's
these?
going to change on Tuesday. That was another specifically mentioned defense. So I'm anxious to see how flamethrowers are going to scale a crit come next week's patch. I keep saying Tuesday, and we don't know it's Tuesday yet. I'm just hoping.
Yeah, tomorrow actually. Week starts on a Sunday, right?
Yeah.
Looking
that's what I'm
forward to Sunday's patch.
No.
I am going in orb
orb
on my cannonballs. There you go. That's what I got.
It's fun getting them down there below a shot per second, seeing them spit out the goodness.
Oh yeah, it's great. It's a rapid fire. All right. Then give me your mana next wave.
All right.
Let's see.
What do
I
you
don't
want?
think I've built
You
this
just
one.
pick a lane, or?
Just pick a lane. I don't think I've done this 3-man with my build yet though.
Yeah, it looks solid.
I'm a little scared for the flyer lanes, but I don't think we have any heavy cobalt lanes to start off with, so it should be fine.
I'll assist the Southern Flyers.
I'm gonna keep watch.
I think so too, Zimmerman. I want to see. I mean, auras will never. I think you actually mentioned it in a forum post, but auras will never tick as fast as they did in BD1, just because all the information being stored server side, the servers just can't communicate that fast. So you're never going to get the aura speed that we had in the original Dungeon Defenders. But it would be nice if it would get down to like flamethrower speed, maybe. That would be cool as hell. Yep, medallion with speed and HP, and then vampiric destruction, vampiric, and what's the third for the flamethrowers? I don't remember.
What?
What for?
The third shard you use in your flamethrowers.
Rate? Empowered?
Or yeah, it's rate, derp. Yeah, defense rate.
Destruction, vamp, and
Defense rate, of course, goes below the. It has no limitations, so defense rate, the shard will take it lower than what you can get it with just defense speed.
I'm pretty sure you want water elemental on there.
On your flamethrowers,
You know it.
I want the wet fire.
It shoots steam. Oh, actually, I kind of want that now.
That would
Spit
be
all
cool
over
as
me.
shit.
Oh,
Flamethrower shooting steam.
right?
How awesome would that be? Here you go.
Yo, close tune him. I'm actually kind of worried about the Sky Guy right now. It took a little damage last wave, but I upgraded it once. Let's just hope it's fine.
You know, that skin is way cooler looking than the Halloween skin from the year before.
The fiery one? I think so.
I think that one looks awesome.
Yeah, I like it a lot.
I haven't used water elemental on anything, to be honest with you, except for skeletal orcs.
I've got it on my sand traps.
What? You haven't done it on spike blockades yet for damp walls? No
I haven't
damp,
done it on spike blockades. I did it just for the combo with
Nope.
the skeletal orcs.
no damp walls yet. I guess that's technically damp walls.
Damp shocky walls.
That's it.
Yeah, this build looks fine to me. I think it'll
Yeah,
hold up.
I decided to put mine on my sand traps. Crit damage, crit strike, and water elemental.
You need to honestly throw a lot of different things on them, I think. Water elemental seems like a fun one,
Yeah.
though. But it stops being a
Would
sand
it be
trap
nice
then.
to
It's
have like an oil
it's a
one?
mud trap.
Mud trap.
Yeah, it's a mud trap, man.
Would it be nice
Oh,
to have
God
different
damn it.
ones?
Jesus.
Where do you
2-in-1 run. I'm gonna have to get an on-screen derp counter at some point. That's 2 in the same run. Jesus, man. Now the first one, I guess I was asking for it. This time I was just cruising around. I didn't want any trouble.
Alright, where's everyone DPSing? I'm gonna give you snake coils.
Wherever you want me.
In case I,
Anywhere really.
I was gonna go here.
someone east, someone west, someone center. I guess.
No.
I don't know. I'm gonna give you that heal, love. Oh my goodness, this guy
What have we
G'ing up.
got?
I'm not even close to ready.
Callian, I use defense rate, defense range, and heavy cannonball on my cannons.
We got them this side.
Uh,
How about Mystic DPS? How you liking the Mystic DPS?
I haven't done that for a while actually, and I don't think.
Isn't
I
there
don't know.
something bugged with the
there's something,
ranged, the right click?
something
is there
bugged with a
something
lot of different heroes right now.
Well, yeah, with the crit scaling.
When I did it, it was health and crit, and use that shard that gave like your secondary fire the like poison dot on your mouse too,
Yeah,
like based off health scaling, and then like I think those were critting and stuff.
Huh, that's interesting. Days says, is that the Days 1? Is that the same Days as
Yep.
Days I know? He used to be No One Cares, I thought.
Yeah,
They changed the
no
name.
one cares. Days one, get it? I
Uh,
actually have no idea if that's what he was going for or not.
Maybe.
Did I do both the flyer lanes down here? I'm scared, man. Got me all nervous about this build. What happens if we lose? I don't want to embarrass myself
build
on the
looks
internet
fine.
like that.
I thought you would have gotten used to the two
it's
man as
easy.
well.
It's easy if we lose side. You just blame Omni.
No, that's true. It's probably Omni's fault.
I'm just pointing the finger at PCT then. It's fine.
Yeah, it's probably his fault actually. Now that you mention it.
What about weapon manufacturers there, Matt?
Good. Everyone's in the same lane. I put a freaking sand snake coil like over there. No one's there to use
ready,
it.
Juice?
Lane from,
You ready?
What the hell, Omni?
Juice, are you ready?
Oh, you gonna do it? Oh shit!
You
There's
said
nothing
that's
to
what you
kill,
wanted,
though.
right? He said you wanted
That's
that.
the best pet. The best pet in the game is a monk. You just gotta have a little monk friend.
The monk.
Hang out.
I need some mana though. I've got to get a few hits in sometimes.
It's just amazing how much
I'll go,
damage
I'll
you can get out if you have a monk pet.
Oh, that Skyguard's okay. Yes.
Give Side a little boost. Yeah.
I don't need your boost.
I just
Okay,
want
no,
the boost
actually-
when the siege roller comes. That's
Actually,
a
could
good time.
you boost while I'm taking out a boss? I want to see the damage. Now that you mention it.
Oh, it's insane.
Let's head over to Quibbler then to your left.
I
I think he's over there, isn't he?
No,
Or
he's,
is he
he's
at
down in the
bottom?
south. Speaking of south, there's a lot of things down there on the wall. Oh, he's up right now. That's what you meant.
I'll kill
Wait,
the-
to
I'll
my
kill
left
the
or
south
to
stuff.
the left? Oh, he's almost dead anyways.
Yeah, there's just
From those weak flamethrowers.
What are they? 200,000 DPS or something
I
crazy?
haven't checked yet. I'm using empowered flames, so I don't really know what the DPS is.
Yeah. I
don't
still
use
I get
empowered flames.
mixed results with that on the dummy. It seems like I.
I don't know, like
Do you want me to upgrade this Skyguard down here or leave it? At
no, they're
tier
fine.
2?
They're fine.
Okay.
I gotta start believing in
Thanks
my
for
Sky Guards.
subscribing there, Morrow.
I think I don't know. Flamethrowers are like in and out of like firing bugs all the time and stuff too. Maybe that has something to do with it.
Yeah.
Or maybe you're
I'm
doing the
sure
same
it
thing that I
probably
did
does.
with. I had like empowering flames, which is the hero damage flame aura buff. on my
I had the
flamethrowers
right
for a while.
one,
Is
but
that
I
you?
saw,
No, you didn't derp like me? Oh, okay.
I saw like a 20,000. I mean, on the tooltip, it's like a 50,000 DPS loss, but in reality, on the dummy, it was like 20,000 DPS lower by using it. Now, like you said, part of that is probably the bugginess and whether or not it's actually getting all its attacks off.
Yeah, I haven't tested it myself. I had people say both in my chat though, like go raid or go this or vamp or whatever combinations. Like
Right.
honestly, like I mean they're all good at this point. Then just find out
That's
what
the
works best
thing,
for
is
you.
it's not. I mean, there's just so many ways with with a lot of different defenses. There's just so many ways to make it happen. I don't really see it as being a huge problem there, Days, because the power of storms is insanely OP right now. So I mean, it getting changed down is necessary, really, in my opinion. I mean, it's too powerful. On a monk or on a apprentice, your mana bar just doesn't drop. It drops for like a second.
Yo.
And then it's right back to full.
Where's my buff? Where's my buff monk?
I'm coming.
I need
too
a
late,
buff
man.
down here with cribs.
Got an ogre here. It's okay, I don't
Okay,
need your
guess
buffs.
Ogre will take priority there.
I don't need your
I can-
buffs.
I can still melt old Gribs down here.
I'm the #1 squire in North America. Please walk by that core with the assassin on you.
That's always the most fun.
That's what the double jump's handy to make sure I can clear it. Make sure I can hop over it.
Leave the PDTs at tier 4 and just do like cannonballs, I guess. They
Cool.
don't need any more
Alright.
upgrades. I'm on that old mindset.
Yeah, well, you really don't. If that lower PDT is already all the way.
I do feel like just getting some stronger cannons. Yeah, they mentioned stuff like that, like how certain things are getting more from upgrades and whatnot. Cannonballs are not things I
Yeah.
think that were lacking in upgrades. Like they gained a
Well, I'll
decent
be-
bit.
Because of the fact that they're actually going to be getting a bit of a buff, I'm actually looking forward to that because it'd be more incentive. It gives me more of an incentive to put an orb on them. Then they would be just, they'd be nice and strong still.
Yeah.
I'm using an orb on them.
I would guess that wouldn't work, Jalal, but I'm not sure. Do you guys know if the PDT explosion will proc water elemental?
I don't know. I would actually think it
It
would.
depends whether or not if it'll get that. It depends if it hits with that extra 30% damage. It depends on what it would proc from. If it would be the actual dart or the poison damage.
No, he's talking specifically the explosion. I mean, that would be something that would be. It would be something that you could test, but it would probably be a little difficult to test it.
Go to campaign, place one PDT down in a lane. It fires once, then you immediately sell it
Yeah,
and watch it spread.
that's what you'd have to do. There's just so many unexplained numbers on the screen. Do you guys get the zero spams?
I'm coming inside.
Oh, you better. Are you here?
I'm trying to get
Also-
this assassin off me first, though.
I'm just gonna sit here clapping until you show up, dude.
Well, you've got stuff in the way, so
Nah, why is that? Oh, friggin' kobolds.
boom. Ooh.
It's so good.
Ooh.
It's
You guys watch
so
I
good.
didn't even see the damage go down, and I just heard
I
the
mean-
the ding.
I was taking off a quarter of his HP. It was like an 11 mil HP, and I was taking off a quarter of his HP per swing. I think like the
That's
last
not
swing
too
of this
shabby.
heavy is a weaker attack though, so it's technically 5. But it's like last HP was like 800k.
Right. Okay. Well, we've got another one up top.
Lost a freaking flamethrower though. Not happy about that.
Which one was it?
It was in the it was over here, but it's fine.
Uh,
I blame
you need
kobolds.
mana, or are you good?
No, it's fine. I don't upgrade flames anyways, typically.
Yeah, kind of pointless. 10%.
Yeah.
Well, hopefully that will be changing too. You know, they did mention that as well. Upgrade scaling.
Oh yeah. All right, what do we got? Where's the geode?
There's a roller at the back.
Geode
Right in the
in
back.
the southeast south lane. Roller at the back. Malthius and Quibbly. Okay. Okay.
I personally have just go all hero damage on the monk, but I'm a right-click spammer on the monk, and then I chi blast. The chi blast you can, you know, at high. Of course, I've got a lot of ascension in the mix too that adds to it, but I can get my chi blast up to about 3.5 million in damage per second on the dummy, without any help from friends.
Wow.
Of course, that's without Drago too. With Drago, assuming I could get it up to 7.
Someone got that geode?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm down here.
It
Yeah.
should be fine. I mean, you've got flamethrowers and sand traps, but
Yeah,
Yes.
it should be fine with a flamethrower.
Alrighty.
But I've had it not be fine with a flamethrower, so better safe than losing a map on wave 5.
I can't imagine that Zimmerman hasn't tried that, Jalal. Zimmerman, have you done water elemental lightning strike aura?
Side, are you going to be ready to jump up to the top?
I'm gonna have to be. Yeah, when it spawns, I'll start running. Gonna help the mid lane out as much as I can until then.
Yeah, I'm trying to help the bottom down here as well.
It seems like it should work, but lightning strikes, of course, with the slow attack speed. How much benefit are you really going to get out of it? You know.
Yo, that's why you put water elemental on the wall that the lightning strike aura is then hitting in front of. That's the trick.
Oh yeah.
I'm heading up with 2 assassins
Yeah, I'm
on
heading
me.
up. I'm heading up as well.
I'm actually debating on switching from explosive to shielding guard on my walls with the 4-player groups.
Get off me!
Oh, wait, are you using shielding?
No, I've used shielding once and was disgusted by it and switched to explosive.
Yeah, I don't think shielding is very good. I mean, it's okay.
It's definitely not very good. It's like not even one hit that it absorbs, but I figured on the 4-player matches it just
Missed
give you a
the
little
swing.
extra something something.
Get off me!
No, better you than
You
me.
guys actually
Damn
killing
thing.
anything over here?
What?
I said, are you guys actually killing anything over here?
Yo, took down that roller. Even if I missed half my swings. Oh, it's all weird. Like, I'm hitting with the tip, but it's not making contact.
Legendary chest. Oh yeah. Give me some follows.
Or I'm sorry,
Yeah.
Hive. I completely lied to you. I was thinking my EV and talking about my monk. The EV, or the monk, I'm all ability power, hero damage, or ability power, hero health, nothing else. So I was telling you what I do with my EV, but you were actually asking about the monk. There's a 60 upgrade mythical orb, but I just don't need it. I mean, I'll probably keep it just since there's going to be some changes to how that stuff scales, but put it with my collection of relics here. So what shard you get? Anything good?
Worm Scarf and Rippling Explosion. So 2 cells. Actually, I like Worm
Garbage
Scarf,
exile.
though. Got enough right now. Yo, easy. Easy.
Yeah, Matt, the first, I want to say the first probably 5 days that I was doing Chaos 5, I didn't have any range or rate charge yet. So range and rate make it much
5 days.
much easier.
5 days.
I wasn't actually saying that to rub it in their side.
5 days.
Sidewalk's been doing Chaos 5 with no range or rate for 3 weeks. So, yeah, it's definitely possible. Now, obviously, range and rate make it a lot easier, but still doable. All right, whose turn? Is it my turn? Or is it Omni's turn?
It's Omni's turn, yeah.
All right. Mana going in the river.
Perfect.
Fine,
you-
now.
And you only get just enough mana on this map, too, for the DU. That's mean. Alright, who am I going to
Just
DPS as
enough.
this time?
The Ender, that's going to change, I'm assuming, here with next week's update. They're asking, and Ender's asking about harpoon. What relics for ballistas?
Yo, I mean, right now I actually using them sometimes the orbs, sometimes the medallions for different purposes.
Yeah, same thing with me. I bounce back and forth between the orb and medallion, but I'm hoping there will be something exciting with ballistas with the orb here come next week. Guess
Maybe,
we'll find
yeah.
out.
Yeah, I don't know what camp ballista's in, like if they scale well or not with speed. Because they said something like Earth Shatter scaled poorly with speed, but I thought they actually gained quite a bit, so I guess I don't understand what's going on.
Yeah.
Like I was
You can get them down there pretty low. That's the thing that comment that he made is what just kind of make me interested to see, what kind of attack speed we're going to get out of them, because you can get them down there fairly decently right now with an orb and a rate shard. What's going on there, Panatha? Hodor, oh shit, it's Hodor.
Yodor, what up?
Looking for some more fat carries.
You know what? I think I'm going to DPS on my squire this run.
Wait, what kind of squire is this? Oh, it's a hero damage one. Look at you swing, man. I'm so jealous. I haven't found a good fast one yet. Yeah,
This
I'm
one
with
is
my.
actually medium too.
I'm on a heavy. Oh, that's a medium. What's the percent on it when you?
Yeah.
Like, what's that percent value?
18.8.
18 is so high. Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why it looks
mean,
like
it's,
you've got a medium one
it's-
that looks like it's swinging like a light one right now. That's insane. Look at that thing go.
And it's like, actually, I'm not using the right glove shard either. Or actually, I got flaming on it, which the flaming retribution is pretty awesome. But I should be using. I'm gonna switch it. I don't even have this gear upgraded here. I'm just because it's my dummy gear. Beacon of the Storm.
Wait, is that your dummy builder?
No, this is my set of gear to handle my superstitions about there being a gear ceiling.
Oh.
I'm not going to upgrade it. It's only 45 bucks, I think.
Omni.
Yeah, I'm just going to leave it.
What is this? What is this? I can walk through that, dude.
What?
It's not okay. I was able to walk through that gap. You just sold it. You just sold it. What do you mean where? You just sold the wall I could walk by. Don't talk like that, dude. Well, dude, I just walked through it again.
The wall has always been set like that.
Yeah, and you've always had a gap in your defense, dude.
It's always been there. It's always been like that.
That's because you're trusting the mushroom.
There's a trick to walling.
They answered that question
you're not doing
about
it.
the gear ceiling, but there was a lot of uncertainty in what they said. You could tell.
Hey.
I mean, Blacksmith even threw in the, now it has happened before where there's been, something that we were unaware of. So I don't know. I mean, even though I've done a ton of matches, it's still just too few to actually get a true RNG sample.
Yeah, you could have done 100 matches in that time, and that really still isn't a big enough sample. But
right. I mean, it has to be thousands and thousands
I think
to get a decent.
The takeaway is that I don't think there's anything intentional put in, right? But that doesn't mean there's something weird, wonky going on with the code, right?
Intentional. Yeah. Sir, the percent on swords is the percentage past the swing speed point. So, like this one is 18.5 or 18.8% past the standard medium swing. So your best bet is to ignore that number and just get this, because just getting the swing. I don't have the swing speed I want. I want a light weapon. So just getting the weapon that you want is usually good enough if you just focus on that. I've done lots of runs with this dude, with the Squire, and just still haven't gotten a 60 upgrade light weapon.
I'm still looking for it too. Rocking
I guess if you go melee, you want to go heavy, don't you?
No, I don't know. I want to try them both. I haven't had a chance to try anything else. I just thought I wanted to send more sword beams out, but I guess the faster you swing, you don't always shoot one.
I'm shooting one every time, but then again, I might be at the limit being on a medium.
It looked like it was every like second swing, or it skips one. I think in one of the animations there, it looks like it's skipping one.
There, yeah, it is skipping one.
But the rest are going. Maybe it counts like as a. It's like
the
one
swing
attack
back where
kind of thing, but it like does a
that's how it
double
worked.
swipe.
That's weird, but that definitely does seem like it's skipping one though. What's going on there, unicorn?
Exactly, Days, and that's kind of a lot of things on what I want it for too, for those options.
Maybe it is, Dan? That's what I read that a long time ago on the forums with the percentage. I don't know that that's correct. That came from a forum post that sounded like they knew what they were talking about. Dan said he thinks that the percentage is a knockback percentage.
A knockback percentage. I was checking it yesterday. I had two heavies, one at like 0.8 and or maybe not yesterday. Maybe yesterday, I don't know. Yesterday was a really long stream day. And one was like 18. And I tried both of them out and it looked like it was faster swinging. But I mean, I had also been probably like 10 hours into streaming at that point, so.
Only 10?
No, I was actually probably early. I think I did 11 total yesterday.
Jesus.
To be fair, the last 3 hours of that was me yelling at chat and not an AFKing C1, so it wasn't that bad.
It shouldn't be shield block percentage, unicorn, because it's on every melee weapon for every hero. It's on the monks as well.
Oh, it was on the monks until they got secondary fire.
Right.
Changes, that is, I think, right?
It's better now. I like the secondary fire, the 4 per second.
Oh,
That's awesome.
I'm so glad they added that to them.
Yeah, it's definitely not a gold drop right there. Never done. If that was the case, I want like one with 1,019.8%.
One lonely cannonball.
And like I said, that one's something it's something that Trendy has never really given out specifics on, but from the way I've always understand it, it's a percentage of swing speed past the standard rate. But I don't know that that's correct. I'm just assuming
percent increase kind of thing. An additional 15% attack speed. I don't know either. Are we good, Omni?
Yeah, we good. We good.
We rocking it?
I changed it up a little bit.
All right. So the next map, I got a challenge for us.
Oh. I swear, if you say the Gunwitch build challenge.
No, it's not the Gunwitch build challenge.
Okay.
It's a multi-build challenge.
Ooh.
We all just do it, but we have to hit G as soon as we pop the mana chest.
Why? That would stress me out, dude.
To the max.
Oh my god. Yeah, losing's fun.
That's his the worst thing that you could do for.
I don't know if I like this. I didn't even like build timers in DD1. This is definitely not something I'm looking forward to. We don't have hybrid heroes like you do, man.
Not if it's Bastille. How about that? I'll put that limitation on it.
Is there a 3-lane map maybe? We'll do that one.
Well, there's the 4. You could count this map as a 3-lane map if you turtled it.
I guess. Still don't like it.
Well, we don't have to. It was just a thought. What do you want up there, Omni? PDTs, I take it?
Yeah, PDTs and Frosties. Like, if you've got enough left afterwards, then, grab a Frosty. Probably say don't max out the PDTs, though, and then just shove it in.
Yeah, I guess we can't all G. I wasn't thinking properly.
Oh, I see. So you want to do reduced time, not just build during the initial part of the wave.
Just to go.
It's still stressful, but like this is actually just build timer.
That'll give us what, 45 seconds or whatever.
I could be okay with. Wait, it wouldn't start with one person G'ing, would it?
No.
If we had like 4, you could do 2, and it'd be a certain time, and then like if 3 had done it, it'd be less time, kind of deal, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
depending on who pushes G for the timer to go down.
Yeah, we would have to just do 2 out of 3 to get the reduced timer on it.
You know what? No matter what happens, I won't be pressing G. So how about that?
All right, fair enough. All right, Omni, it's up to us.
Isn't somebody going to get a bulk of the mana though?
Each
No?
one of us should get a third,
It's divided evenly,
and then we'll get stiffed 1 mana.
Yeah, exactly.
or you get 1 extra.
Well, yeah, or 1 extra. Hopefully, we get the 1 extra. That would be ideal.
I don't like this idea, but if you guys both want to do it, I'm okay with losing. I mean, I'm okay with losing matches. That's fine.
Well, we can't lose. We gotta win. If we're gonna lose, then it's no fun.
Well, tough, I guess, with this
You're right.
idea.
It is easier for me though, because I got all these hybrids set up. So that's not exactly fair to you guys.
I have like my fire squire that has a wall on it for C1 farming.
That's really, I think, walls and DPS is at this point is really the only viable, true like min-maxing hybrid that you can do.
Yeah,
As
all my
long as we
DPSs
have
are
the-
wallers. Or not. All my
Yeah.
wallers are DPS. No, I guess maybe not the other way around. I don't have a
As long
waller
as we had,
monk.
as long as we had walls, flyer coverage, and then just defenses, then I would think we'd probably do okay.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Oh, this is a full range squire there, Matt. There's no doubt. It's not the best way to play it. It's
think I could
just
do
how
it.
I play it.
2 characters, apprentice and monk.
Ooh,
Skyguard and then do the rest. Ooh, let me get that for you.
yeah, thanks.
You need some more? I got 78.
got
Maybe that
108.
Skyguard, that other Skyguard can maybe do with some love as well then.
Other Skyguard. You have another Skyguard?
Yeah, on the opposite end.
I'm on my way! I'm clapping my hands.
I got my ranged squire over here on this side too, so the flyers have not really been an issue.
Is that what you're doing over there?
Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
Yeah, I'm ranging it up on my squire here.
You ready for this?
Do it. Do it. Do it. I'm not gonna lich, so I need your buff. I think I missed a swing there,
Ooh,
too.
He's dropping pretty fast.
Yo, man, I do a decent bit of damage on the Squire.
I can throw out almost 1 million just sitting here doing this.
Yeah, I think
On
I'm
the
like
dummy.
900k. Without any,
It's-
like,
the
without
squire's
tips going.
definitely pretty beast.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was using his unholy fire as well as that.
Okay, yeah, just give me all the assassins. That's fine.
They
I
just
sent
say
in
you pick
I
up
sent
you.
in a memo. I'm glad they read it.
Oh,
Have all
thanks.
assassins attack side, please.
Yeah, at this time, this place.
You need help
Of
with
course I
that.
say that, and what happens? An
Oh no,
assassin pops
I'm so
on.
sorry. I forgot. It's okay though. You can rebuild.
I'm not rebuilding nothing.
Will we lose a flame and we just lost a flame and another flame.
Omni ain't having no rebuilds.
I'll
Flame
build it.
and frost.
No.
Flame and frosty.
No, we got a frosty there.
Nah, we should be fine.
No, wait, a flame and a frosty. I thought it would have been 2 flames.
You could build anything then. You could build anything you want.
No, you just rebuild, dude. Rebuild. Don't let my mistakes ruin the run for everyone who's watching.
Again.
There you go, Omni.
Don't
Have
don't
fun.
punish the audience for my mistakes, Omni. Why would you do that to the audience?
It was clearly Omni's fault, so I don't know what you're talking about.
Yo, dude. Why is he putting things like right beside an ogre lane?
I mean, if you're gonna put defenses where other heroes are gonna stand, it's just
Right?
asking for trouble.
You know we're all playing squires here. You got to get right up in their faces, and build around it, man.
Heck no.
Wow. Yo, but like one of those flamethrowers survived, so clearly it was something else that like started off
They're
the damage
just as
that got
good
the
as
others
my
killed.
walls. They're
Dude.
just as good as my walls.
So
They
they're
survived.
bad.
So are both of you guys going ability power hero health on your huntresses?
Yes, with some crit. I actually went full like health into Ascension because I used more than one ability on her. I still don't know if that's the right call or not.
Well, can't necessarily be a bad one.
Yeah, I went
It's okay.
mostly ability health, and our gloves are ability crit.
Yo,
And then I think it's 40 points into our concussive shot.
ooh, maybe
So it's
I
mixed
maybe I
up
did
a
that
little
on
bit.
her.
It's definitely not.
No, I didn't. That's why your concussive shot does so much more damage. I went health, so I could get like
think
more
I got-
crit on my gear. I guess
Yeah, I
is
mean
what I did.
that's several thousand ability power into it right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean,
So-
like, I'm doing 4 mil on a dummy. He's doing 5. I'm not that worried about it.
People are the hero damage, hero crit. People are using that too. For
I
the
wanna-
spammers.
I'm gonna do it.
I don't
Someone
know
got
if
the
that's
Geo,
maybe.
no? Yeah.
I got
I'm
the
getting
Geo. If that maybe falls into
Ooh,
the
legend
crit
in a
bugs
drop.
issues.
trying to do
Make that
hero damage
double.
builds all the time now. Get this thing off me.
Hell no. He's yours.
I thought you were waiting for me to take down the freaking Slickellian, and I can't do shit with an assassin on me.
You can
There's no
play
point in your
hero
power
damage
waving,
gun witch too, Matt. The thing that makes ability power good on a gun witch is a lot of it is a fun factor because the gun witch has some awesome abilities. So of course you want your abilities doing more. But I mean, if you just want to spam left click, which I'll probably end up doing a lazy gun witch build too, since I have quite a few gun witches to play around with. But I'm sure you can get crazy stupid DPS out of them.
Omni.
What? What now?
There's a roller here. I need you. I need you to buff me once these assassins are dead.
I'm kind of getting owned at the moment.
Okay, but how's that my problem?
I'll be there in a second.
Wait, 1 sec. I have to deal with these assassins
Hell,
you
Omni.
let jump on me
Yeah,
because you
exactly.
died.
Yeah.
Stop
I thought
dying,
you were gonna
dude.
Buff me.
You, who's on the non-boss lane.
Omni's not. Well, I would.
Get this
be on
thing
the buff
off
lane,
me. Oh, the
but,
flamethrower's on it too.
Omni doesn't want to buff me anymore. I see how it is.
I'm going. Oh, that was. I
That
think
was good timing,
I think I got a swing in like right before your buff went on me. Otherwise, I think that would have been a 3-shot. Because I
We're
was
here repairing
just
all this stuff before
just-
you guys realized that I just ran the assassins all over. I'm
bit more than a 3-shot. a 3 swing. What do we got? Roller. Ooh.
Is it getting
Ooh.
intense now, is it?
The body is ready.
That's kind of how it works at Ninja Law.
Where'd you go, Omni? I gotta spit on you.
Right.
Hey.
Bleh.
Not me. I am going
Let's
to
get
take
that one.
all the mana.
You do with it what
and
you want,
drop
man.
it right down here.
Yeah, I think we should.
Oh, I didn't get it dropped before I died. Yes.
Looks like you're the one who got dropped.
That's all right, because I could jump off the ledge again. But bam! Mana in the water. You have been trolled on me. Paybacks.
What does that
I
mean,
thought you were
gamers?
on Geo duty as well.
Yeah, what's up with that,
What's going on
dude?
there, Twinkie? Well, I'm in the boring lane, so I got to find a way to entertain myself, you know.
I mean, there's other lanes.
Well, I know, but the flyers are getting in really close over here, so I'm
That's
taking
true.
the flyers out.
So he has actually got something to do over there.
I'm being productive, but it's just not as fun. Being productive is not always the funnest way, you know.
Straight shooter. Do things by the book.
Need to get my squire beefed back up. This 89,000 health doesn't work when you're just getting up in faces and whatnot.
How are you dead, dude?
Also, it wasn't me.
I think it's the low. I think it's. I've got lower gear on this guy.
You should fix that. Also, you should get ready to buff me. Where's the snake coils, man?
Yeah, you guys get heals, you guys get buffs.
That's my fault.
I'm over here all lonely, actually trying to be
Wait,
productive.
Wow.
you're dead. How can you buff me when you're dead? How am I gonna attack when this assassin's on me that should have been on you, on me?
Dead
Juice
omnis
is
do
there.
no buffage. It's just like Ramsters.
Juice is there.
How am I not dead? Get him, Squire Squad. Let's get him. Slap him with the swords.
No, you gotta stay at range, remember?
How is it that that dude gets stuck up there like that?
He doesn't like to talk about it. Awesome, another
I got a
blue
blue.
chest. Ooh.
Crappy blue chest.
Omni, you're so bad for loot. Never get drops when I play with you.
It's Omni's
Never,
fault. He
ever.
takes all the good RNG and
Yeah,
pulls it for
That's true.
himself.
it's for me. I'm not going to say anything about like the 3 legendaries that drop just normally on the map for me. You know, it's the catch for carrying. You know, you want me to build? I'll build. No
I
problem.
build half the time anyways, you turd.
No problem.
Oh, this guy.
I'm happy to carry. You know, it has some good advantages.
You hear that, everyone? Omni is happy to carry. Message him all the time if you need someone to carry you through chaos.
And I'll pass you on to the squad.
That is Omni. Is it Omni CC 28 or Omni 28 CC? Let me look. Omni 28 CC. Send all Steam invites to Omni 28 CC. In case that wasn't clear. Omni's got all the good carries there, Ludru. I mean, they do fail 90% of the time.
On a Tuesday. Oh
But he's
no,
willing.
I can just hear my
Oh,
Discord
we
going
get
like
the best
mad now.
deal.
Come on.
Alright. Good luck, Omni.
Oh, you building it again, Omni?
Yeah, he has to, man. He's the carry now. You heard him.
This is true. Ludru says you refused his invite, Omni. That's not very nice.
I've actually had to refuse quite a good few of them recently.
Hodor, I've been telling everybody to send you Steam invites since a week before the update. So there is no doubt it is 100% my fault.
Yeah, it will be.
It's my way of trolling you guys when you're not there when I stream. Omni, I just do it right up front just because it makes it all the more entertaining.
Yeah, why not?
For Hodor, I make sure he's not around when I do it.
All the loot drops, man. All that loot.
Okay. You.
Making sure that I lock all that. Thank you.
I don't even look at him anymore, to be honest with you guys. So if anybody sends me a friend invite, I get like a bunch. So once a day, I just go through and hit ignore all. So
Look at you, Mr. Popular.
Sorry, you get the same thing. You can't tell me you don't.
Not a lot, but it happens, yeah.
And then, you know, Omni 28cc, however, definitely needs more friends. So
He's actually contractually obliged to accept all friend requests for carries. Dude, you left mana over here. Actually, I'm
Just for
that.
solely just for carrying. That's all it is.
Mhm.
Hodor says Swedes are nice people.
They are, aren't they?
I wonder. Nope, you can't do it.
You still try to jump over there.
Oh, it won't let you through. I wanted to see if I could glide through the underpass there.
Oh, but
under
it
the
doesn't?
bridge. There's an invisible wall there.
That's BS, man.
I'm gonna try it again here.
I
Let's
believe.
try a different opening. I know the middle wall.
Nope.
Nope, invisible wall in the middle one too.
Invisible.
Okay, yeah, that's invisible. Invisible wall. Blah blah blah. The visible wall. Yeah,
Invisible.
man. The two side ones seem like it. How far down can you go before you die?
You can go all the way to the drink.
Really?
Oh yeah, Dan. You know it.
Let me in.
Won't let you.
Trendy. What is this invisible wall stuff you're doing here?
Well, there's another one. Like I said, with the balcony, go up and hop into the balcony, and it's a false floor. You just fall right through. It's actually difficult to get up in there.
Where's this one?
But if you do get up in there, the balcony up top here, I think you have to use the EV is the only way.
Where is... Oh, up there.
Yeah, it's like I said, there's another invisible wall, so it's difficult to get in. But when you do, you lose all gratification and instantly fall through the floor.
Oh, up on... Ooh, wait, I can do this.
Yeah.
Why can't I hover?
It's tough to get in there.
Can I
You
sit
can
on your
actually
dummy?
see the little texture tearing. There we go, just like that. I just went right through the whole thing.
I do need
hover.
friends. I need loads of friends. Keep sending them all.
Are you getting a bunch of requests?
I was just, it's not stopping actually.
Beep, beep, beep.
Oh. But like,
I
wait,
don't
can you
have the
get
command
inside?
set up uniform,
Inside?
but it'll spam it. Like I got it set to spam the multi-Twitch link every 15 minutes, so it'll send it up in a minute. Multitwitch.tv /juicebags / sidewalk hero.
Don't really get into it though. Is everything about it's a lie? It's pretty disappointing.
Oh yeah. You should, Jalal. Jalal plays on the PS4, but he should definitely make a Steam account just to send Omni a friend request.
Absolutely.
Just for that sole purpose.
Can I get on this one?
Waste
No!
that £5.
That's how you die.
Now I was excited you could get over here though. You can stand on this little platform and look all hot and everything. It's a wonderful view.
Oh, that's a nice one. Yo.
I was surprised actually that it wasn't walled off.
Yo, what up? Wait, can you get
You
higher
can actually
though?
go all the way down onto this ledge too.
Can you get on?
Is there anything else up there?
Okay, so you can get on this. Can you get on this one up above though?
That one's
Yo.
way up there. Or yeah, that's the way over.
That's the way
I
over.
usually take.
Oh, that's the way over.
Yeah.
I don't
If
think you can get up
double
like.
jump. Oop,
Oh,
I went too
close.
low.
Get low.
You
get
can
low.
you can go all the way to this ledge, way back over here. Am I gonna?
Wait.
Is this the wall right here?
I thought you were like.
It looks like this is maybe. Or no?
Why was there light in there? Oh, I can see through the corner. That's why. Can't get in there, right?
Looks like there's an invisible wall right here too, but you can go all the way down here on this ledge. So I mean, there's a lot of the map that's opened up.
What about the ledge over here, though? Yep. Okay. Ah! Not that far. Nope.
Yeah. Oh shit.
You know, it's fine. Oh, there's invisible wall, like, around this corner. Try getting to the balcony with that. Ooh, that's a good idea. You blew it. You blew
Luger
it.
says you kill the air back here before they go through the spawner.
Can I get up this high? Yeah. Not jumping like this. You need to hover on the Dryad's super awkward.
Yeah, it is.
I think you gotta be like on your way down for it to work or something, or maybe hold. I don't know.
In the balcony.
I have no clue. Not for the like hover part.
Oh yeah.
Oh no, I can just hold on the second jump and it'll do it at the peak. Okay. Good to know. Then smash space 2 times. That's actually what I was doing before, gamers. It doesn't work every time.
You having fun over there, boys? Yeah, you having fun?
Hey man.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on you. I'm down here.
It's been standing
Yeah,
watching
no,
these for
I'm-
the last couple of minutes. You
I'm
know,
having fun. Oh, I can see the DU. I know you're done. Yeah, I can't get into the balcony anymore from this height. No. Oh no, I might be too high. Man,
That's unlucky.
I haven't said that
There's
since
11.
college.
What, 420? Is that what you
Face, this is a private group here today.
I'm getting forced downwards trying to go through this invisible wall. Okay. Now I want to see other places from this high up. This is the important part of the stream.
Just
There we
hit G, Omni. We got this. Sidewalk and Explorer.
I did a while ago.
You just have to kill the flyers while they're up there. While you're up there.
I ain't doing shit. Okay, it's too much. Let me see if I can help somewhere.
I think I'm gonna have to do an ability power EV, even though the left click spam is nice while streaming. I just like playing with the other EV abilities too much to
Big
not
boy
put anything
spot.
into them. That's it though. And the one big boy is just it's insignificant when your auto attack from your left click does more damage. It's more just for fun, you know.
I haven't tried the I haven't tried hero damage EV yet, but I'm like kind of on a hero damage kick right now.
It's pretty ridiculous. I mean, even without really having hardly anything into crit, I mean, ripping out 2 million, 3 million with no pets is like nothing on the dummy.
Yeah, you know, just trying to do
Dave's my charge primary shot does almost 3. I think it's almost 3 million or just over 3 million. So yeah, there's no comparison to that to a big boy. But a big boy is not that much either. It's 1100. It's 11 times your hero damage. So I mean, my hero damage on this guy is what, 17,000. So it's more like 200,000 for non-crit. Which the charge primary shot non-crit does like 8 or 900,000. You want the mana here, Omni, to finish out the build?
Oh, right.
I think I just need a little bit.
Where are you?
If someone else can run around getting the PDTs.
I gotcha. I'll do them to tier 2 at least.
He's both ran away from me. Not the flyer ones.
Too late.
I can get a flyer PDT. I can get all of them, dude. Come on.
I got the lower flyer PDT. I still got 250 left.
You're a lower flyer PDT.
I've got mana still.
Oh wait, never mind. I have 69 mana. I can't spend it anymore. Sorry.
No, it's 11 times there, Dan. It's 1100%. It's not hero health, is it? How is a big boy hero health? No, it's hero damage.
Is it hero damage scaling?
Yeah. It's 1100% hero damage. So it's 11 times your hero damage. Which 11 times what?
Okay,
well,
yeah.
10 times 16,000 is 160,000.
Still use it on a hero damage
it's
only
not
build.
hitting that hard. But it's fun.
It's something. Might as well.
What else can we have?
I got 150 left. I'm gonna dump into a PDT if you.
Just go and slap it.
Do you want my 69? I can give you 69.
I bet. Thanks for subscribing there, Neat. I appreciate it.
My
Sidewalk
drive's a little
is offering
frosty.
up the free 69. So you heard it here. Steam invites to Sidewalk Hero.
Please
for
no.
Free 69s.
Please no. I feel bad when I had to press ignore. Yo, I'm trying to melt my icy skin.
That build should be fine.
Famous last words.
Well,
Is this what's happening?
long days, but I don't know if it does anymore.
I've got a mixture.
Boy, I'm
of
not
a
certain
cannon.
it has AP scaling anymore. I mean, the regular bots do. Now I haven't tested it. If you've tested it, then,
hasn't it always been hero damage scaling for Big Boy?
It used to scale off of both, I thought.
Well, I thought it was both. That's what I've been doing. I've been putting it into both.
I don't know. I thought the shard passive.
Rest into.
I mean, the mines were
I have to
always
play
AP,
around with it.
right? And I thought like then the Big Boy was hero damage. Oh, this is, dude. You got berserks like walking over your walls over here. It's definitely not because I knocked it past the wall.
Couldn't have had anything to do with that.
Absolutely not.
What's going on there, Pete? Silly kitty. Yeah, Dan said it used to scale off of both, but I'm uncertain whether it does now.
I think you just get like a regular mine inside of it kind of thing. Like I always remember placing and you can see like a little mine
You
inside the
can
big
see
mine.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think you get like the hero damage big boy and the ability power regular one.
Oh, that might be the case. Yeah, that would make sense.
Are you ready for this? No! I wanted to start falling.
Sorry, were you trying to do something there, right?
You and your
There'll be
broken.
another one for
You and your piercing.
There'll be another one for you.
You say that.
I'm sure it'll.
All right,
be fine.
Omni, I'm not gonna let your fail PDT placement fail us on flyers this time, so I'm upgrading those flyer lanes.
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming.
Well, I mean, we lost last time because they didn't handle it, so gotta upgrade them.
I second that.
I mean, with one player, by all means.
But with 3 players, it needs a little bit. Hey, what am I doing?
I was actually surprised that Big Boy is HD this time. The way they switched things with AP being so dominant for all the abilities, I was kind of surprised that it even was listed as scaling off of hero damage. But I guess, I mean, when you look at it, it is just a shard. It's not an actual ability. But yeah, you can completely see the little bot inside of the big one. You can even see the propeller spinning. So maybe that is what it is, and you get the free little bot and the big bot. I have to check that on the dummy.
See if it's doing like 2 damage numbers or something.
Yeah, I'm sure you're right. I mean, it makes sense. You can see it there, you know.
Excuse
Sorry.
me. Excuse me.
Cording up your lane.
No, no, no,
I was
come
down
back.
Here, then Omni came down here.
Let's just all go
I've
hang
been
on the
here
same
the
lane.
whole- Yeah, we just hang out in the same lane anyway because there's a coil here. So
I mean, same. When was it reported? Because it's been in the game since ever, right? Yeah. But yeah, it shouldn't be high on their list. Oh no, Omni! What did you do?
don't look at me.
Is your build, dude? What lane was it in?
It could only have been. Was it down here? It
What
was.
about
It was
beans?
on the bottom.
Alright.
Remember, this is what got us the last time.
I don't
It's a
really
fly.
remember too much.
I can't. I'm stun locked here, so I can't do anything.
Pete's, it was April Fool's thing on the Dungeon Defenders website and Discord and Reddit.
It's legit.
That
Don't
makes it
doubt.
legit. Yeah.
It's legit. Are you guys all almost dead? Do I have to do all the work? Oh, I'm also dead.
Ideally.
Ideally.
I wonder why all that went down.
Yo, where'd our stuff go? I don't know, jab tossers?
Wondering why it all went down.
Is it a cobalt lane maybe, and your range stuff didn't have a chance to shoot at it because of
I
crowding?
don't know, but Omni was the only one down there. So I'm
I mean,
assuming it had to have been his fault.
It's probably Omni's fault, yeah. Where are you, Omni? I'm gonna spit on you.
I'm gonna
Oh, you're
drop all
behind
the
me.
mana down here.
It's
Let me
usually
do
fine
that
as
too.
well.
All right,
Yeah,
Dan,
but
take
you
it
gotta
easy,
know,
man.
Juice and I are both really heavy on our own, and then together we're just the heaviest carry.
Oh yeah.
I mean, we're the lightest carries. I can't believe your build isn't working. What are you doing wrong?
The true test to Omni's greatness will be to do nothing but map exploration on Bastille with one of his builds. But I kind of want to get another legendary here on stream. I didn't get a 60 up legendary on stream today, and it's a little disappointing.
Woe is you.
Even if it's one I can't use, you know, I just want to see it.
Ooh, I finally got my 60 up health speed medallion.
Oh,
Legendary.
nice.
Yeah, feels good. Finally, that's my favorite relic.
That thing's beast on what, flamethrowers, ramsters.
It is on my
That's good.
flamethrower, yeah. I'm actually thinking about putting it on the sky guard though. Until I get another
I
raid
didn't
shard.
Is that what people are getting the crazy DPS on the Skyguard up to?
They're getting like 700, 800k, that kind of range, I think, with a raid shard, from what I understand.
People are even getting over 1 million
Ooh,
at tier 1.
Million tier
I'm-
1. Maybe they're like
I didn't
2,000
look into
Ascension.
it because it was such overkill.
Actually, I want to try an orb
No, they
on,
were. I think the guys that were
Skyguards.
telling me about it were over 500 Ascension.
Just in case it was that.
What are you
Yo.
talking about? I'm a little spoiled, unicorn.
Someone tell me if Skyguards are any good at crit at all. Maybe like 500 Ascension and below. Because like I want to make that monk into a DPS. But I don't think like they're critting
This is
enough for
actually
it to
probably
matter.
our last run there, unicorn. I don't know. We may do another. It's up to Omni and his lack of sleep. To be honest with you, he doesn't sleep anymore.
Yeah, I just don't sleep.
Omni hasn't slept more than 3 hours straight in a week, I think. Yeah, Jalal just confirmed that Panatha, his Skyguards are 1 million, and he's at Ascension 330.
Okay, let's
So I
watch.
know you can get him there. I just haven't bothered because, I mean, do you really need more than 500,000 or whatever? I mean, that's a lot of damage. Considering the majority of the time the flyers all come out all nice and lined up for you.
Maybe we should be good. Let's...
Yo, I got this.
Oh, right, okay.
Nope, there's Panatha right there.
Oh, nice.
He's watching.
Some good damage here, actually.
What?
Yeah, they hit hard
Panatha, what
still.
medallion
Yeah.
Or what setup are you using to get your Skyguards up to 1 million? Were you using a medallion with speed and health on it? Or what was your strategy to get that done?
He's gonna say crit, and I won't make that hero into a DPS anymore.
He said that they one-shot, at tier 5 they one-shot assassins.
Who's joining us?
Moot,
This-
dunno.
What?
Hell.
Is anyone in like one of the Steam groups or
I don't know who
something?
Moot is. I'm not. I may not be shown.
Wait, isn't that Unicorn?
Or it is Unicorn, yeah. He changed his name to Moot. Or yeah, he went defense speed, defense health on Medallion, and then Vampiric, I'm assuming. Got him
Hopefully you
over 1
guys have
million.
got the assassins. I need to run down here.
Oh, where's the
Yeah,
thing?
At the bottom.
Yo,
you can
I
run.
got this, man.
Uh,
He AFK'd by the
PDT down.
PDT and an
God's
assassin
sake,
killed it
man.
on his way out.
So wait, so Unicorn, you come in and bring the 2,000 level mobs, and then you it's kind of trolly. If
Yeah, I
you're
saw
gonna
him
come in,
like
at least kill something for God's sakes.
I think he was like AFK there because like it was pulling him out, you know?
Weird, they dropped mid-wave. Did you see that? The mobs went from 2,000 to 1,750 mid-wave.
Really?
That's weird. I thought it was only at the start of the waves.
That's neat. Anyways, yeah, it was right here. Yeah, on his way out, you could tell like he was AFK when it assassinated on him, but it was like AFK
He
because
said
he
he
was
didn't mean
leaving. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's using vamp destruction and attack
What was
rate with
Attack rate. There you go.
speed health medallion. That's
Gonna
a
jump the
crazy.
man
I
in
missed that. I missed that. Is it again?
On the Skyguards, a medallion with speed and health, and then going vamp destruction and attack rate gets you over 1 million DPS. And at tier 5, they he says they one-shot the assassins at tier 5.
Really?
So you just fully up your Skyguards. and
What's the
let
tier
them go
1
ham.
DPS though? That's what I want to hear. from
Over
that.
1 million.
Really? So what ascension is he?
Yeah.
Because like that's not really that much different
330, I
than
think you
what
said.
I would go if I had another rate shard.
Right. Is that everything? Everything back
I
again?
went. I can't remember. I think I'm still using a totem on my Skyguards. Let me look. But
Hey,
they're
man.
only like 550,000.
Kill the Cobalt, tank the Cobalt. Just gotta work.
Yeah, no, I'm not using rate either. I'm using destruction, vamp, and range.
Yeah, I would do destruction vamp and rate if I had another rate. I think. That's well. Is that what he was using?
Well, I'm using a totem, so I have to use vamp for sure. Yeah, he said they're actually closer to 1.1 million at tier 1. I bet I could get mine up really high then, because I've got what 150 ascension levels on you. That's another what 4,500, or that's not right. Another 1,500 defense power.
Someone got the geo.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Where's it at?
Yeah.
You got it.
I'm on it.
I'm gonna chillax over here by this little Healy snake.
Yeah.
No, my Healy snake.
What?
Oh, it did. It did. Yo, did someone say heals? Don't mind if I do.
Man, that sucks, Janum. Janum's got 5 rate shards, but only blue medallions.
Really? I feel for
Or
you.
blue relics. You got to get you some new ones, man.
Give me
Just
those
keep
red
playing,
shards.
you'll replace those blues quick. Cannonball Tower's dropping.
What was that now?
It wasn't me. I'm standing over here by Healy Snake.
Didn't do it. Is there a roller?
Doesn't look like it. 2 ogres.
I might die to this guy.
I'm just unlocked. Bottom lane.
Well, how do you only have blue medallions? I don't get
Ow!
that. I mean, you've been playing for so long.
Uh oh.
Or
Bottom
it's a
lane.
Tusker,
East
right?
lane.
think it might hold. Might.
Okay.
It's just the
Bottom lane or east lane?
flyers though.
Shit, I got an assassin on me.
Oh, this guy was, yeah, almost dead. Oh no! I'm surprised the thing went down. I wasn't doing any damage to it. Nah, easy. Easy. I didn't have a doubt in my mind.
That's okay. We can blame Unicorn for that.
Yeah, for sure. I'm actually gonna play Omni for it instead. Where did the cannonballs go down? The best south? Isn't that where you were?
Idea. No, my cannons were still up.
Yeah, sure they were.
How
convenient that-
it was over here. See them.
Sword canister.
What are you talking about, man? What cannons from over here went
Yeah,
down?
medallion.
There was
Not
never any.
crappy.
There was never any cannons over there.
found the culprit.
I know.
Raging strikes. I get nothing good. What the hell? I got a bunch of 60 up purple medallions, but none of them have the right stats on it.
I'll take another destruction. Why not?
I was really actually hoping that they were going to say something about drops in the update, but it looks like there's going to be no changes to the item drop system quite yet. So everybody needs to
Yeah.
keep bitching.
Didn't they mention like a future update, just not this update?
I think so.
Yeah.
Everybody just needs to stay on it on the forums and let them know that the current drop percentages are unacceptable. I mean, I don't even care if I'm getting the wrong stuff as long as I'm seeing the stuff drop, you know. At least then you know there's some hope out there.
Oh, we've all disbanded because of
What happened?
What?
Unicorn joining and then leaving. We've all disbanded.
Wow.
So
Is that what you're going with?
I've left anyway. I think that's what's happening.
I'm on sewers right now by myself. Where'd you guys go?
Oh, I'm joining you.
I got Little Horn. I don't think we've done Little Horn yet.
Oh, we could go do Little Horn, but I think it's
Yeah.
Juice's turn to build,
just-
right?
I just joined on Sidewalk. I'll build Little Horn.
Let's go
Little
join
Horn's
him on
easy
Little
one.
Horn. I'm gonna follow him
Yeah, outstanding.
in. Hold on to your pants. We're heading on over.
I would have had the Colossus going as well.
Yeah, there won't be any
This is-
Colossus going
this is
here.
why.
This one there. I mean, that's for damn sure.
Yo, you're right. I have my Colossus builder's leveled up now. I should look into that. Yeah, what do I want on a Colossus?
Yeah,
According to Omni, a medallion with no hero health or no defense health.
Excuse me?
what was that?
That's what he's
originally?
using.
Did you not put any defense health on it?
I'll go to.
I don't know if that's a good
I'll go-
idea.
What did I have?
You're right, I didn't put any offense into this Dryad either. I could have been hitting so much harder on those stars.
I just hate the Dryad gameplay. I just do not like throwing all that stuff on the ground.
I've tried both
I know a
tank
lot of people
and
like it, but
ability power. I'm really trying to like it, but I don't know.
Yeah.
This feels awkward.
I was using a totem with speed and power, and then just had the setup of destruction, vamp, and I think it was speed rate, attack rate. And when you put the fortification, I think it's like 8 million or something he has. You put the fortification on, it goes up to 10. It's like 8 million's more than enough.
Nice.
So,
let's see.
but yeah, so that's what made me decide to use a medallion instead. And then I could have
Do you
the
guys
option
want
of
help with
putting-
the assassins with some cannons, or can I go without and just use blocks?
Follow your heart. I don't really care.
Either or. Are you gonna put some nimbuses down, like, you know?
I was thinking about it, or I was
Yeah, go
thinking
for it.
about weapon mans.
Why not use all of the above?
Oh,
Yeah, I guess I could, huh?
the early PDT gets the worm. I like it.
Let's
I'll
see.
be stick.
you know what,
They
I
have
won't
health.
do it.
Ooh, that's risky.
But some fish-
I'll go
you
with
got
good old
some-
faithful here.
You got some fishers. That's a good replacement. It's dirty. You can mix and match.
I'll just go with good old faithful. Since it's 3 players, I don't think I've done any of the experimental builds with 3 players on this one yet. Let's see.
Oh, what's your?
What else? We'll have room for something.
Yo, look.
Little
Okay,
something,
Omni. Look
Oh, what up?
at my apprentice midsection right now. I don't think it's supposed to bend like that.
Man, that looks
Wait.
very awkward.
Here we go.
You having fun there?
Yeah, quite a bit. This is what we did in Killing Floor. You run around with your knife out and look upwards. It looks ridiculous. Squire gets that a little bit too. Go.
So I'm just supposed to look up.
It's real awkward though, because
I
like
see stars.
I'm holding down B to do it, but I can't turn at the same time, so I can just watch myself walk into walls. It's not great.
All right, we should be good to go here. Just pick a lane, any lane.
Oh, I'm doing all the lanes.
Outstanding. I think we should all just do all the lanes.
I'm gonna stand in the middle and then just arcane volley everywhere.
Man,
Just
Arcane
there.
Volley is just.
Can you
so
just build
beast.
a really tall tower here so I can
Just
stand
there,
on it?
Throw a little volcano there, maybe.
Sure. I just need something to stand on so I can get a higher vantage point, but still be in the
Sounds
center.
fair.
Yeah,
I'll sell this weapon manufacturer after the wave and
thanks.
get you hooked up there.
I appreciate it, dude. I don't really need to do this. You've got early poison dart towers.
Oh yeah, there's no doubt there, Panatha. That was actually the Apprentice was my DPS of choice for the first week. I played quite a bit with the Apprentice. Charge shot, it's just beast for everybody who can use it. I mean, back in the day, it ruled the roost when it was Huntress only with the charge primary until the Bling King came around. You know, it was all about a 4 per second bow with charged primary. You know, it's always been a strong ability.
Ooh, walls with a platform on the top of it. That's a future hero. I like it. I like it a lot. You get these cool vantage point things you can do for turrets and stuff, but then
Do I
you
even
also
have
risk
a,
losing the tower on top with the wall breaks. Ooh.
I don't even think I have a relic on my volcano lavamancer right now.
Are
But
you
I think
actually
I have-
gonna do that?
well, yeah, you gotta have something to stand on.
Okay, but if you're gonna do that, are you gonna do stun volcano? Double stun volcano?
Well, is there any other way?
There really isn't. Actually, if you do that, then if I have an assassin jump on me, it should just get stunned right away, right? This is perfect. Hopefully, you have health on
You'd
it.
think.
Where'd you go? I'm gonna spit on you.
Let's see. Got too many damn shards to go through.
There's actually not too much for me to do with all these forward poison dart towers. Everything's dying right away.
I'm gonna double stun that bad boy for you. It's gonna have sharpened spikes plus.
Oh baby.
What's the other ability called? I can't remember.
It's just words thing. I can see this.
It's volcanic stun.
Volcanic shock. Volcanic shock.
Volcanic shock. All right.
Yeah.
There it is. All right. So weapon manufacturer's going away. I'm gonna have to sell a couple things, but we can make this happen. You gotta have something to stand on, or it's just not right. All right, and I need 10 more. I'm gonna sell this sand up here too.
You have a sand somewhere?
Skeletal Bind is actually a little disappointing, Unicorn. It does work, and it works with the ranged monk ability, which is kind of cool, but it just doesn't proc often enough. And of course, you can't have a volcano unless it's tier 5. So
yeah, I know.
I'm wasting all the mana.
For sure.
There we go.
We got this.
All right, there you go, man. You just stand on that thing.
I'm gonna hide behind the tip of this as well. There you go. You can't see me from the front.
I can't see you at all.
Yeah, there you go. I'm hidden.
Very sneaky.
I am the volcano.
Your kitty general's poking his head out over the top, though.
Yo, he's my spotter.
What's going on there, Van? I tell you what, that skeletal bind, it looks ridiculous on an ogre. It is the most massive skeletal hand coming out of the ground that you could possibly imagine. But it's just not, it's not overly effective, unfortunately.
I heard it could bug out a roller or something, couldn't it?
Ah, it probably could.
I mean, a lot of things can bug out a roller. I heard that was one of them. I don't know if it still is or not.
So there will be a build-up on the left side in that little underpass.
It works.
If you could nuke that area while you're up there side.
I need mana to repair this thing, though.
I already slammed most of what mana I had in to make sure that side was okay.
Okay, fair enough.
So you're talking about the lower lane there?
No, the far left.
The far left, that little underpass, there'll be a build up there since I double blocked it.
I made sure the PDT at the back was up to tier 4. So.
Let me help then. Let me fire that way.
Shoot over there.
There's nothing. It's all behind the wall. I can't hit them. There we go.
They should build up right in the underpass, but
they're all dead. Gucci.
Yeah, they're all dead. So.
All right. Need to hold on to mana to repair this volcano. It worked though. I had an assassin jump on me. I got stunned right away.
Very nice.
I'm a little afraid of its health though.
Get sharded.
Do you care what I do with the mana?
Just throw it wherever.
Too late. I'm using it.
Right, that's that left-hand side maxed out.
Did the I did the forward ones, the forward PDTs on the middles.
Those guys really clear the pack out up there.
Oh, for sure. For shark, dude. For shark. Oh, does anyone have like bit of mana so I can hold on to some for repairs?
Yeah, here you go.
2 isn't quite enough. Ooh, 81's pretty good though. All right, we're on it.
Too much.
We got it.
That's a bit too much.
Well, what are you gonna do with 81 mana? Upgrade a wall?
I've got 59, so.
I got it on the PC there, Panatha. I just never got one on the PlayStation. The 4 per second armor cleanser. Panatha did 100 runs or whatever with me on the PlayStation back in the day, and I just never got it. But I did get it on the PC. Several of them, in fact. And then sold them all. That was the hard. I mentioned that last night's stream. Out of all the stuff that you were getting rid of because there was just no reason to have it anymore, the hardest thing to get rid of was the armored cleansers. because it was just such a stupid, insane grind.
I think for me, it was definitely some of the onslaught weapons that were sad. I was sad to see them go.
Oh, you're sad to see go.
Yeah, because you know,
yeah, PDT down.
Oh,
this
the volcano got slapped a few times. I don't think this is such a good idea. That might be where the PDT went as well. I couldn't tell.
Yeah,
Leave it in though. I love a double stun volcano.
Yeah, there's no way.
It stuns the shit out of everything. There's no doubt.
I tried to get over to heal it, but I had that stupid jump block.
Oh, that thing's real annoying.
Like, get off me! Try to wreck this dude.
Oh, he did.
Double legendary off that ogre.
Really?
I got the double blue.
I'd like your luck, please. Thanks.
Well, I don't think I've seen a legendary other than those couple of chests the whole time we've been running.
I got a couple blues.
Come on, make it another double.
Oh, I got him.
Let's see. Yeah, crappy boots. Yes, nice gloves. Actually, that's a replacement right there. Hero damage, hero health, 60 up gloves.
Look at you getting
Lock
drops.
that right now before I.
Yeah, this guy went down here. Oh, you'll know, one of the ones by the volcano.
So good. I can move that volcano a little forward.
The volcano's supposed to be considered a wall, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, that's why it has so much HP even without having any health on his relic.
So you could use a boost order with that then.
It would boost his HP, yeah?
Yeah, you would be able to. Depending on your setup, anyway. Because I think the boost order will only do it if you have defense health as your main. Because I was testing that out with Colossus. With the HP and then trying to buff his damage with a booster, it wasn't working because it was set as a totem. It wasn't a medallion. The only way to actually increase the power was using a medallion.
All right, Silly, have a good night. Jalal said he just switched the EV2 to AP and the charge shot did 300k more. That doesn't make any sense.
What?
But if it works, it works.
What?
It's definitely strange, though.
What are you, an Abyss Lord?
I think he was. No, one of his EV2, he said.
Yeah, just the Abyss Lord's secondary fires AP scaling. So that's my bad joke. That was my bad joke.
Geode!
I saw the guy streaming last night. It's the first time I've seen any publicly straight up using the clicker spammer mouse macro Abyss Lord.
I can think of a couple others.
It's
quite a few.
I know a lot of people are using it, but I was surprised that someone would use it in live stream. It's the biggest cheese in the game, I think.
Big Cheese was my nickname in high school.
Big Cheese.
Biggest cheese.
What's going on there, Beat? You remember when you could crash the lobby there, Panatha, on the PS4? The PC never got it. But on the PS4, Sandstorm and Poisonous Tips were both AoE. They buffed everyone in the area. And you could crash the PS4 lobbies from doing numbers so big.
Oh, your cannonballs have so much range. I love it.
That's just the range shard too. I didn't go Gambit on it.
Oh, you went range shard on
Waller.
it. Nice.
Yeah.
I went the opposite way. I went max Gambit with no range.
Same.
Yeah, lots of ways to make it work, you know.
There's lots of ways that you kind of have to do to make it work.
I never
You
saw
never
it
really had a choice.
We used to, I mean, we didn't do it all the time. Obviously, that would be a little rude. But when I first was told about that, the poisonous tip sandstorm cross buffing, and that how it would crash the PS4 lobby, oh, we went and we did it a few times. I wasn't overly trolly with it, but we caused some people to be forced out of game.
Got 'em.
There's no doubt.
That was all you. It was all you, Side.
It was on me. Yeah.
Oh,
That
yeah.
mana bomb.
Oh yeah, that's what Panatha was talking about their days. We actually did that shit, I don't know, way too many times in a row.
Ooh.
Right, that's that left side completely buffed up. Even the cheeky PDT up front there's been
Cheeky
maxed out
DT?
as well.
The cheeky PDT? What, you don't like that PDT placement?
Yeah, that the spot that I used to have it on for pre-patch. Pre-patch.
I've
Yo, I saw
just
you
about
put it
always put a
there.
PDT there.
Should I put it there
I
the
like
other
that
day?
one over here, but that one gets better lane coverage if you do it up there.
Geode? Anyone? Geode?
Yeah, might as well. I get it.
You're a Geo.
Oh, it says there. It's there anyway, so it's all good.
I'm gonna continue to do questionable amounts of DPS.
Outstanding.
I'm helping. I need faster firing and wider spreads.
Ah, come on. Kill me. Come on, kill me. Right here. Kill me.
Yo, I'm
I'm
helping. You ready
using
for this? Oh,
Range rate
that was
and
on me.
cannonball there, Daniel.
Got that mark on it.
Me.
Ooh, Cobalt hit the volcano. Don't worry, I got you.
There's a dead Omni on the ground over here.
I have been silenced.
I got silenced mid mana bomb. I'm so sad.
I've been silenced.
Stop dying so the assassins don't jump on me. This is a great spot though. The PDT and cannonballs can shoot up here. Oh. Ah!
I believe that Panatha. Panatha says he's got a screenshot of
Don't die,
in
Juice.
the poisonous tips. Oh, I'm dead. Or not? Looks like I might survive.
Oh no, I got you. I got you.
The PDT or in the poisonous tip sandstorm days, he's got a screen doing 833 million DPS to a dummy. It was frustrating though how it would crash games. You know, you'd have to be really careful when popping your pets.
Slaying
You
is
know, if you
actually
pop sandstorm and then ran up to somebody that had poisonous tips going, a lot of times you would crash your game. Anxious to see, even improperly ascensioned or whatever, how much total damage done that volcano put out in 4 waves.
Die, all you little skelly buggers. Die. Die.
All me. All me. Look at that damage. All volley. Was that 10 mil?
Yeah, it's not terrible, huh?
No, I mean,
That's 100 mil.
that's not. That's 100 mil? Oh, there is 2 numbers
Three,
behind
1,
there.
2, 3. Yep, that's 100 mil. Holy shit!
Damn. The hidden numbers.
Not bad for 4 waves.
Yeah,
Blue
did a bit.
chest.
Did a bit. Oh, I
So
got a purple.
Do we all make one now? So we can have 3.
What?
No, I mean, the volcano is the volcano. It's always been a beast, you know? It's just always required, or not required, but best used with multiples. Very nice. Anyway, guys, I think that will do it for today. But thank you guys for all coming out and Omni Inside. Appreciate the carries.
Yo, you too, man.
Always fun. But it's
Always
nice
love
to start pushing into these, 3-player and 4-player Chaos 5s without completely getting steamrolled. I know the first time, I was doing Chaos 1 and it was a little tough. Or pardon me, I was doing Chaos 5 solo and it was a little tough. and thinking, oh, no problem, we'll just go and throw some people in the group, and 4 people will make it better, And we just got completely wrecked. But anyway, I do appreciate everybody coming out. It's a good turnout today. Always is on Saturdays. Saturday's a good.
It's just a special day.
A good Go Boo Defenders Day.
That's right.
Go Boo! Go Boo!
But anyway, thanks again, guys, and we'll see you. I'm going to be back on streaming later tonight, but I'm going to play something different. Probably going to play some Oxygen Not Included.
Whoa. Who does that? Goes and streams a different game. By the way, guys, I'm going to be streaming some Mass Effect Andromeda later, too.
Very nice. I'm still debating on whether or not to pick that up.
Hey, man, maybe you should drop by the stream and see if it looks good to you.
I mean, I have. I actually lurked in your Mass Effect stream for quite a while the other day. It looks like a lot of fun.
I'm really enjoying it.
I'm just debating on whether or not I'm going to get $60 worth of enjoyment out of it.
There's a lot of stuff to do, man.
Is there?
But no, I mean, if you don't enjoy the lot of stuff to do, then it's not worth the $60. But there's a lot of content, if nothing else.
Right. Well, that's a good thing for sure.
But I am side quest
anyway,
hero,
guys,
so
gonna have some Mass Effect going over at Twitch TV Sidewalk Hero, and then it's not gonna be till late for me on the Oxygen Not Included, but I will be back on.
Do you know what time you're doing that at?
My guess would be probably about 11 p.m. my time.
Oh god, okay, I'll be long done before that.
Yeah.
Gonna say, hey man,
the wife will go to work, and
I'll try to end mine when you're starting. Like I'll go a little long to go to the start of yours. Nope. No way, I'm going that long.
Yeah, it'll be late.
Tried to watch the one last night. I fell asleep like 10 minutes in, past 3 a.m. for me.
Well, that's late as hell your time.
Dude, it's so late.
But anyway, guys, thank you very much, and we'll see you soon.
Later, everyone.
See ya.
Yo, okay, so for mine though, I'm going to be doing some Mass Effect Andromeda after this. It won't be like the next couple minutes because I gotta restart the PC and set some things up, but if you're at all interested, hang around. And we'll play some of that because I haven't done it for a few days now, and I'm itching for it. Yeah, until then, thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time. Later.